duties. Pretty much. Pretty freaking much. But it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah. Mission complete. Mission el complete. For sure. And I was supposed to print something on this shirt too. That's crazy work. That's why I wanted it loud too. Since it's so hot. Hot as hell. Oh God. And humid. This'll bounce right off the sun. For real. That black t-shirt, gray t-shirt don't be working. Ooh wee. What's the deal? What's the deal? You got more Harlem? I could, cause I got yeah, I could do it. I could have did more on it. On God, I could have did more, cause it was like so long. But like I said, with my once you get like certain so many subscribers, like I said, sometimes I be bullshitting looking on my emails, and I'll see they be like, congratulations, you got over 15,000. I don't even be seeing that shit. But this right here, oh yeah, this is some more FLAKKO. This is FLAKKO's. And then you're gonna notice, this is why I brought it up. FLAKKO's gonna say in this live that everybody's gonna forget this in 30 days. This was a year ago. FLAKKO is defending his friend that got pedo charges. Yeah, you heard me right. FLAKKO was running content in the favor of his homeboy, right? But now the facts have came out that his homeboy was actually the pedo, right? So this is a year ago, right? FLAKKO already talking like on the dead homies, like he made it. I swear to God, I don't know how y'all didn't see this monster before. I can't believe y'all. I'm ashamed of y'all. I didn't know these people. I didn't know these people at all. I didn't know what they do. I didn't know how they act. I didn't know what they be on. But this is a fact. Yeah, for sure. FLAKKO for shit show. This is finna show him having a friend, him running up a bag. He's gonna tell you how he paint a narrative, all that. And once again, I'm gonna say, FLAKKO was very arrogant when he made these statements. FLAKKO wasn't even thinking about nothing else but the money. FLAKKO is finna tell you, which this is from a year ago, what he's on today. He will spin a narrative and he don't care. It's this. And I got more views than you. And I'm more famous than you. What? I'm showing y'all this for a reason. Check this out. Ain't nobody running this. Watch this. FLAKKO out of pocket. It's so weird. You moved to LA and got see how it started turned up? You see how it started turned up? This is the only thing I could find. I couldn't find the long one, but it started turned up. They own this nigga because his friend was a pedo.
I watched you and the video. Stop stuttering, my please. You're not tough. This whole talking like you tough. It's so weird. You moved to LA and got tough. How does that happen? What do you say about a person who watches a piece of do some piece on camera and then still defends them? Are they a piece of now?
Okay. Right. So for example, if somebody is going against what they believe is right, and again, and lying about what they believe is true, then yeah, you feel me? You know, you are wrong, right? But if you believe that something is a piece of, and that person that you are watching with them don't believe that it's a piece of, and they're defending like whatever argument that you think is a wrong argument, then it's hard for you to tell that person, you know, that they're defending what they, you know, again, it's hard for you to tell that person, hey, yo, this person here is talking about street, or like, hey, yo, this person here, right, is not sensitive to a certain, he's a piece of, when that person may not view things the way you do, bro. Again, I do understand, bro.
He's saying some stuff, but he defending his friend as a pedo. Always taking that into consideration what FLAKKO was saying this whole time. He's gonna be saying he was defending his friend until he found out with own facts that he was a real pedo.
That right again, bro. That we all as content creators do this sometimes, bro. Where we have certain ideas about that we ultimately try to push as the truth, and sometimes, bro, those ideas are just perspective. And if other people have different perspectives, bro, then there needs to be room for people to have different perspectives.
That's fine. So then I'm glad you said that, different perspectives. So now I want to ask
He said that's fine.
a question. Sage, there's a content creator that you know. There's a content creator you know, you cool with him.
Yeah.
A video comes out of this beating his meat in Walmart and following around some little girls. In this video, you can clearly see, because we all seen it, you can see him follow these little girls from one owl to another owl, and he deliberately brushes up on them and touches them. Sage, will you then say, well, I need more evidence so I know what happened?
That's not my guy.
No, it's not your guy.
He said that's not my guy.
My guy.
Would you then say, oh, well, did they really touch her butt or did they touch her shoulder? Would that be the line that needs to be drawn?
FLAKKO
Or
out
would
of
you
pocket.
say, oh, this person is following around kids and touched a child? So I can immediately identify that as piece of behavior. You wouldn't put a post out saying, after reviewing all of the surveillance and after coming to my own conclusion, I think he should be exonerated. You
ain't
do a
seen no
live stream
evidence.
where you just let this blatantly disregard everything and you just sit there, okay. You would have some type of pushback if you're gonna give them a platform. You're gonna be honest about what you've seen, correct?
So what they saying is FLAKKO had a friend that was coming up there telling his side of the story of not being a pedo, but he was blowing past the people that was asking him questions that knew about the charges, but then FLAKKO was taking his word and not taking their paperwork.
Yeah. That ain't my guy at that point. I don't even
Exactly. So then I would think that it would be a piece of shit move to watch a piece of shit do piece of shit activities and then say, nah, it could have been something else.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all.
crazy.
Hit that like button when y'all come in. This is FLAKKO getting spanked on. Spanked on.
So look, it feels like in your search for like a gotcha moment that you got a lot of the facts wrong. But again, I will break it down and educate your thirsty ass, okay?
Your thirsty ass.
You hear
this nigga?
you were thirsty for a moment, and I'm gonna give you the moment.
You hear how FLAKKO was talking a year ago? And he talking about he thirsty because he asking him questions of his friend that he was defending. This is FLAKKO defending his friend that was known to be a pedo. And they pressed the charges on him. They had the paperwork. FLAKKO believed him, went on live and believed him with no paperwork. And now they pressing him. Now he talking about he got a thirsty moment.
So when the thing first came out, it was 1090 Jake who dropped his paperwork.
1090 Jake.
Boom, who I've known for about like 10 years, he sent me like documents say, yo, here's the real paperwork. It shows I never pled guilty. I'm not guilty. Now, it can come to find out, I was finessed. I was tricked. The paperwork was wrong.
I was finessed. I was tricked. Yeah, what you gonna say? When whack get you in a bun and the police get you up against a wall, you'll be like, I was tricked. I was bamboozled. I can't believe this hooligan.
And I have Boom on. That video was not out there. The moment that video dropped, when, again, there were two things that dropped, okay? I think it was like the Facebook. As soon as the video dropped where, it shows him walking around with like the camera doing this, I denounced
your
him.
shit, nigga.
I made a video saying he's a piece of shit, and I denounced him. Now, again, bro, if I got tricked by a friend that
You see how he get to stuttering when he trying to figure out what he can say on the spot? Bro, your friend was a pedo, and you was defending this dude. And then 1090 Jake had to give it to you and be like, bro, he is a pedo. You didn't believe it until it was 1090 Jake.
friend that I've known for years who gave me fake paperwork, you know, to prove his quote unquote, I guess, innocence. Yo, I got tricked. I was wrong. But the moment I seen the evidence and the video, I called him a piece of shit. Now, you got super thirsty chasing a moment, trying to get like some kind of gotcha moment, bro. Again, that you try to misrepresent the facts. Again, bro, that says a lot about y'all character, okay? You
Y'all.
niggas are chasing gotcha moments, trying to.
He said, now he done went from him to y'all and you niggas. Now everybody smelling like, he smiling for real, like FLAKKO, I'll whoop your ass. This nigga smiling like, yeah, he smooth, got that through there. He won't smoke. He really ain't paying attention. He don't get no damn. He just there for the commentation.
Thirsty.
Nice microphone though. His shit hard.
Pieces of shits.
Oh, they got the same one.
I move with love.
I like the green
I
one.
move with pure intention.
I take
my
the
nigga.
green
So
one.
again, if you're thirsty ass, right? You
You're
know,
thirsty ass.
You know, like.
Yes, sir. Good looking. Good looking. Support the
Trying to
chat.
like find certain things to try to get a gotcha moment that you
Yeah,
avoided
for sure.
the truth, or you,
For shit
right?
show. Man,
But
I'm leaving them, bro.
So
Little by little, you better watch me.
No.
Hey, they don't know. Look,
I gotta be.
I'm sneak getting subscribers, bro. Like sneak. Like in another month, nigga, I'll be like 20K.
Thirsty, cool. This moment on No Jumper, where Sharp, where Buddy in the back, Adam's brother-in-law, this moment didn't happen after the videos came out.
Yeah.
This moment happened before the videos came out.
Look how fat this nigga was.
Again.
No. I don't need. I don't need
bro.
You don't need to be a deep
Videos that
explanation.
came out.
Okay, and in the first video, you still see him do some disgusting shit, which they discussed. They discussed it on camera. FLAKKO, I don't need to lie, nigga. The proof is right here. I can hit play.
I'm finna write this down. We could go straight to it. Poetic on point and shoot. Poetic FLAKKO defends Lil Boom and runs from his dark, twisted past.
Because Sharp was able to turn his phone and say, "Is this not you posting saying you seen the video
wrong and thirsty, bro.
I'm not wrong and thirsty. A video came out
again,
and you watched it, and then guess what?
Again, you're trying to
now we're
overtalk because
just
you're wrong and thirsty, bro.
No, bro.
He said
I
wrong
let
and
you talk.
thirsty.
You just talked in
You're trying
circles.
to
That's
overtalk
fine.
because you're wrong and thirsty.
I'm not wrong and thirsty.
No.
I asked you a simple question.
You're trying to
Did a
overtalk
video
because
not
you're
come out in this moment right here? Was the video not already
I'm
out?
trying to talk, but you keep on over talking because you're wrong.
Just give me a simple answer.
Because you're
my
wrong
guy.
and thirsty.
Let him go.
Again, there were two videos. There were two videos that dropped. The first video, again, it didn't show him do nothing but just walking by, and that video that was used was to identify him. The second video that dropped, that's where it shows the crime, and that's why there was a need for a second video that dropped, right? To show him after doing the crime.
Right? You better
And then
catch him.
once it was actually shown he did the crime, that's when niggas said, "Bro, you was a piece of shit," and I denounced him once I seen the video of
I
him doing the crime, bro.
denounced him.
But
He said I denounced
again,
him.
though, bro, you are thirsty for a moment, so you believe that this is somehow gonna get you some type of clout. It's not, bro. Use a piece of
FLAKKO,
shit.
I don't need clout from you, my nigga. I promise you I don't. I
clearly
just sat
do,
here,
bro.
I sat and listened to you talk.
I swear to God, man, FLAKKO, I don't know who told you the Don. FLAKKO really think he the Don, man. This nigga just caught you defending somebody that was a pedo. And then 1090 Jake had to bring the paperwork. Now you believe and you gonna say, well, I denounced him as my friend. I've been knowing him since a kid and this and that. Man, come on. It's finna get worse. Check this out.
wanted to ask a question. That's it.
You are extremely angry that I have an opinion on people should be able to decisions on their own about who they want to watch. You, for some reason, your thirsty ass is somehow angry at me for having an opinion.
Yes,
now
what's the
you're
deal?
chasing gotcha moments. Nigga, it's cool, right? Use a piece of shit. I acknowledge use a piece of shit. And
That's fine. FLAKKO, I don't need you to tell me I'm a piece of shit. I know I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah,
but what I will say is, you need to look in the mirror and acknowledge you're definitely a piece of shit. Like, we're both pieces of shit. That's what I'm trying to come to. But you don't gotta call me a piece of shit. I was just trying to bring up the one view that I definitely had.
So the end of No Jumper.
That's cool.
Crazy
I
work.
made wait,
Crazy
hold on,
work.
I made a mistake by being lied to and by a dude that I've known for years. The moment I realized I was lied to, I corrected myself and called him out. Now you're thirsty ass.
You should
probably
need
get
to
a
correct
Hey, look, now he
yourself.
back to your thirsty ass.
In the first video, you see him following the girls around. In the first video, oh, we gonna see it for work. Oh, we gonna see it for work, buddy.
It didn't work, my nigga.
In the first video, you see people walk around. Okay. I'm gonna be professional. We can move on.
This nigga eating a
I
chicken
am thirsty.
sandwich.
I have to drink more of my
Chicken
Gatorade.
sandwich while they get into
You
it.
got washed already.
He eating
So
the
now
chicken
you're trying to
sandwich.
go outside
Flacco,
the
the
body
day you
as a
watch me
whole.
is the day I die, gang. Flacco, you can't watch me. Stop. It's cool. I struck a nerve. I struck a nerve because you was defending a nigga touching chin. That's fine. You watched a friend. You watched one of your mans touch a little girl, and you said I need to
What
see
the hell
more.
does that mean?
Okay.
Your
man in 10 years.
With a smile on my face. What does that mean?
Hey, but listen, bro. I'm washing you niggas 2v1. You niggas is hoes, straight up. You feel me?
Oh, and I'm glad you said that because I think you a hoe. So I'm glad we on the same basis. I think you a hoe.
You niggas is hoes.
I'll watch you and the nigga video you
Stop
just shared
stuttering, my
at the
nigga.
same
Please,
time.
please,
You a hoe,
stop
nigga.
stuttering. Stop. The day of North Dakota nigga called me a hoe. Stop, nigga. Stop. The day of North Dakota nigga that had to go live in LA to get some type of validation for his life. Stop. Stop. You are a host. You a grown man that need other grown men for validation.
Why you acting like
AD's
this?
not here to save you. No.
Yep. You hear what his people talking about from Philly and up north? The niggas he grew up with? They just telling him to his face, nigga, you went to Cali for validation, now you came back to us like you tough. Remember, his name is Frederick Menyengo Jala. Frederick Jala's my real name. Yeah, he telling you the real. These people know him from high school, bruh. Nah, Flacco, you ain't getting away with this, gang. These niggas know you. And now, since you been to No Jumper, you think you little boy and everybody. That's why they laughing. Like, all of them could only shake their head because Flacco is the most, like, at this time, this was a year ago. So all them Philly niggas and New York niggas, they gonna be like, yeah, these niggas he grew up with, they little podcasters. So, yeah, he on there flexing like, but this nigga, he's defending against all these people that they all know and grew up with, that this nigga was defending that was a pedo. Then 1090 get Jake dropped the footage, and now he I denounced the nigga. You denounced the nigga? You ain't no fucking king. Like, who uses that word? Denounced him, nigga. That's in the Bible, nigga. You ain't no nigga like that. You ain't crucified. He burnt out.
You can't watch her. Stop. It's cool. I struck a nerve because you was defending a nigga touching chin. That's fine. You watched a friend. You watched one of your mans touch a little girl, and you said I need to see more. Okay.
He said I need to see more.
Your man in 10 years.
No conversation to have.
Yo man of 10 years, he said you watched a video with him doing stuff with little girls, and you said, whoa, wait, I don't believe it. I need to see more. You see how that intertwines with Munchie B talking about he be paying $2,500 for the box? Yeah, he be paying 24. Man, Poetic Flock, man. Come on, man. Point and shoot got your voice on point with Munchie B. $2,500 for the box. You had a friend that had an underage girl, and it was on video, and then you said it wasn't clearer. It wasn't clear, and then 1090J drop it. Now you like, oh, I denounced him. I denounced him. And come on, bruh. Now they roasting you. Now you gonna call everybody bums because you on No Jumper. Then they gonna tell you all of a sudden you go to Cali and now you hard. You can't. It don't get no better than that. These niggas know you.
Hey, but listen, bro. I'm washing you niggas 2v1. You niggas is hoes, straight up. You feel me?
And I'm glad you said that because I think you a hoe. So I'm glad we on the same basis. I think you a hoe.
Listen, bro.
I think you are.
I'll watch you and the nigga video.
Stop stuttering, my nigga. Please, stop stuttering. Stop. The day of North Dakota nigga called me a hoe. Stop, nigga.
Dakota nigga.
The day of North Dakota nigga that had to go live in LA to get some type of validation for his life. Stop. Stop. You are a host. You a grown man that need other grown men for validation.
Oh God.
AD's not here to save you. No one's here to save you.
AV not here to save you.
Put the fries in the bag.
The same nigga that let a grown man spit on him and he fake spat back. I'm a hoe. Hey, Dom, let me ask you a question. If a nigga spit on you, what you gonna do?
I'ma smack that nigga.
I'ma smack that nigga. I'm not gonna.
Huh?
We heard your lips,
Look at
nigga.
you, bro. Acting a fool.
Niggas is fake spitting on niggas.
Acting a fool.
I beat your ass respectfully. That's what the fuck you said. I beat your ass respectfully.
Domo,
That's the nigga I'm
this don't work
talking
on a
to. Stop
dog,
it, my
listen,
nigga.
bro.
Stop
Quit
it.
making fun of
Stop it.
stutters.
I'm talking about niggas talking about I'm a hoe, and they over here talking about I beat your ass respectfully.
When this goes out, my nigga, you're gonna look bad, bro. You a thirsty piece of shit, and bro, you got caught trying to be a thirsty
He
piece of
said
shit.
you're a thirsty
The
piece of
moment
shit.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ
Christ.
is cool. Listen, bro.
You still
Flacco
going,
is out of
man.
pocket.
You still going. We can move on. 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 You're still going.
Nigga. No, wait though. Domo,
And you want
why
it didn't work, but you still going. That sounds like it worked.
The moment, bro. Why you acting flustered, my nigga?
No one's acting flustered. I understand my co-hosts want to move on. We can move on. There's more stuff we can talk for. There's more, exactly. I'm a host, so I'm telling you, we can move on and talk about more. And you's a hoe. I'm a host. You a hoe.
There go the info. Oh, he's mad now.
Oh, that's crazy work. This is crazy work. Flacco was just calling him a hoe, and now he said it. It's crazy. He a little kid.
But now he's the pissed off one.
The audio members are probably blessed.
I've been dealing with thirsty people. Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
I beat your ass
I've been dealing with thirsty niggas like you, bro.
I beat your ass respectfully.
What's the deal, Steady Talk?
Respectfully.
I think I checked you that Venmo. I didn't see that Venmo. I don't know if I gave you the right number.
You try to be a thirsty piece of shit, and this what you get, my nigga, is cool. Now, again, my nigga,
Flacco getting roasted
and in
again.
about 30 days, nigga,
Flacco hella
nobody
lame.
will ever remember this.
Flacco
okay?
hella lame.
All that's gonna happen,
I
my
hope
nigga,
they
is
don't.
you will have
I'm not doing
Flacco. That's what's gonna happen, my nigga, right?
I promise you. You think I'm doing this for the internet, my nigga? You think this is an internet thing? This has nothing to do with internet. We cannot put this post. We cannot clip this.
Look. He said, that's when you know it's somebody from the hood. Look, this ain't about the internet. Nigga, we talking real live. Yeah, cornball Flacco.
Put this out.
You know I'm on his ass. I told you I'm gonna make a cool video on that nigga. I'll do a Trap Lord Ross on this nigga. I'm adding it up. Y'all seeing it? I'm adding it up. I'ma know what I know when I say what I say.
I don't. Because we can move on.
Look, bro on the phone. He on the phone right now. He said bump it.
Omar, go ahead.
He laid back on the phone.
Omar, go ahead. We got one talk, bro.
If you keep
I got you panicking, bitch ass nigga. This one I got you right now, nigga. Panicking.
okay, Flacco, the end of no jumper.
Flacco think he a G.
So we get it to the end of
Flacco
no
think
jumper.
he a G, Kane.
You
I got this
was
nigga
a bigger
panicking.
moment than what it really was. In about 30 days, bro, nobody will remember this moment, Damo. Oh,
You see what he said? You see what Flacco said about him and his homie? He said, in 30 days, nobody will remember this live. Oh, you didn't know Neptune was on his way, bitch. This man just said out his own lips, whatever you're talking about, nobody remember this live in 30 days. Bitch, this is a year later. I'm on your ass, nigga. See how we get your ass? I learned from point and shoot. Let you say it, and I'ma book you.
Omar, go ahead. We got one talk, bro.
Keep going. If you keep
I got you panicking, bitch ass nigga. This one I got you right now, nigga. Panicking.
okay, Flacco, the end of no jumper.
Get it.
Can we get it to the
Damo,
end of
I'm
no
gonna get this,
jumper?
okay? You thought this was a bigger moment than what it really was. In about 30 days, bro, nobody will remember this moment, Damo. All that's gonna happen
Look at his
nigga,
face.
is
Nobody
people will
will
remember smooth and how you attempt to treat niggas. You's a piece of shit, and it's really that simple, nigga. I move with pure intentions. I come up, listen.
Pure intentions. He said I'm moving with pure
I'm coming out of
intentions.
this looking.
You were defending a nigga touching kids.
That's all I gotta say about niggas. Feel me, whole ass niggas, man. Look at y'all, man.
I'm a whole ass nigga, but you was defending a nigga touching kids.
The end of no jumper.
Oh man.
I know, and it's coming to my algorithm. I don't even gotta look. If I keep looking at Flacco, other shit will come to me. It just comes to
You
me.
been screaming, bro. You been
You
yelling
still
for 20
mad.
minutes.
You still mad.
All right. You been yelling, my nigga. Yeah.
Omar, just let him cook. Let him cook.
And then it told me, congratulations, you over 15,000 subscribers.
Them niggas had to get that shit up. Put the fries in the
Go
bag.
ahead. It's fine. Move on with the question.
It said something like today, it said, congratulations, you're over 15,000 subscribers. This is a really high, this is a number where a lot of content creators don't reach or something like that. On God, it told me that.
Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. How you have a home court game and I'm busting your ass, nigga?
This nigga.
You embarrassed, bro.
You sound flustered.
Round
Be embarrassed, nigga. You an amateur podcast, nigga.
Masterful
Bro,
Bandit. We gonna move.
So just know you're going to get the same thing. You get 15K subscribers, they're going to tell you that too. I was 2 days late.
Again, bro, use a fourth mic. That's why you got to do some
I'll be looking at
shit
email.
like
That's
this,
why I
nigga.
probably be getting strikes on my
Niggas who
pages
is
because I'll be
secure in
looking at that
themselves,
shit every day.
Who know their position, don't move like this.
I mean, I'll be on it, but I don't be
How
on it
many
like
bottles
that.
of baby oil did you have to give Adam when he was fucking bitches on set and you was watching?
Did you hear what he said? I was talking. Look what he said about him and Adam. Oh, this is violation section.
Dama, you a F-tier podcaster. Bro.
F-tier
Use a
podcast.
fourth mic. That's why you got to do some piece of shit like this, nigga. Niggas who is secure in themselves, who know their position, don't move like this. Because you's a fourth
How
mic,
many bottles of baby oil did you have to give Adam when he was fucking bitches on set and you was watching? How many times did you have to be the fluffer for Adam?
What's your next question, Dama?
You talking about I'm a fourth mic? You're a fluffer. You jack Adam off for his X-rated content. I promise you, I'll rap.
Is this in the YouTube guidelines? This nigga called him. He said, how many bottles of oil did you have to watch it? And Adam do his little pour. He said, nigga, was you the fluffer?
Be a fluffer. I ain't gonna
Give me a hug, my nigga. Give me a hug, bitch ass nigga.
You a fluffer, my nigga.
Give me a hug, you bitch ass
I'm
nigga.
not taking shit you say serious because FLAKKO for years I've seen you be put in situations when real niggas was pressing you and you bitched up. But
I hope he ain't just talking about internet. I ain't watched this all the way. I'm telling you, once I heard enough, I was like, oh, I'm going live. I was back there messing with the chickens. I got to mess with them before it's dark. It's dark now. When I heard this, I was like, oh, wait. Listen to this nigga FLAKKO. You, man, you's a mark. These niggas know you from where you from, not LA, nigga. And then you thought since you went to No Jumper, you was going to fly like an eagle to the sea. You thought this was going to be erased, nigga, because you little boyed them now. You already little boyed them a year ago, so now they like, you know, irrelevant, nigga. You relevant, nigga. My numbers is going up. I'm going past these niggas.
you jack Adam off for his X-rated content. I promise you, I'd rather be a fluffer than a fluffer. I ain't gonna
Give me a hug, my nigga. Give me a hug, bitch ass nigga.
You a fluffer, my nigga.
Give me a hug, you bitch ass nigga.
I'm not taking shit you say serious because FLAKKO for years I've seen you be put in situations when real niggas was pressing you and you bitched up. But then when it's niggas like Lush or whole ass niggas, you try to talk tough just like you doing on the internet. Omar, please, let's move on. Like, please.
You have been.
Stop asking Omar to stay. You use the fourth mic.
No one's trying to say I'm not trying to get saved, bro. I promise you.
I want.
He said,
You're drowning in Adam dick. You tap dance for what are we talking about? You tap dance for white men. What are we doing?
Pause, Omar. This bitch ass nigga thought he had, bro. Listen, we thought he had something.
You've probably seen Adam's dick more than yours. You've seen Adam's dick more than your dick. That's crazy to me.
Oh my god.
this is crazy work.
No, you're just yapping. I'm trying to move on with the podcast as a fourth mic. You're still talking because you're mad. You were defending a nigga that touched kids. That's what this is. That's why you can't let it go. That's the funny part. You can't let it go because you defended a nigga touching kids. You watched the first video and said, oh, he followed her through 3 hours, but nothing happened. Like, you're mad.
He followed her for 3 hours and nothing happened.
But again, what I'm gonna say
FLAKKO, if it's that deep, DM me. We can link up in real life. If it's that deep, we can lock up in real life, FLAKKO. Like, stop. We can lock up in real life, FLAKKO. FLAKKO, we can lock up in real life. Fuck the internet. We can
look at him, bro. I'm all types of
He said, oh, now he trying to fight. Now he trying to fight.
Nigga, first of all, just because you live in California don't make you tough. You a nigga from North Dakota, nigga.
Trying to fight. Oh my god.
You're not tough. You're not tough.
Okay,
This whole talking like you tough shit is so weird, my nigga.
He said it's so
To
weird.
LA and got tough. How does that happen? Hey. How a nigga move to North Dakota? How a nigga move from North Dakota to LA and tough and turn tough? It just happened. It just happened. Niggas call Mark.
Oh my god, bro. Why?
North Dakota.
Hey, he got a point. That shit had me choking. He said, how is a North Dakota nigga calling niggas marks. I can't believe this. How does a North Dakota nigga call niggas marks?
I'm about to be FLAKKO. Dead homies, nigga. He don't want it with me. On the dead homies. On the dead homies. On 757 crib.
Oh,
He don't want it
757.
with me. That's the FLAKKO.
He said on 757 crib. You know he ain't got nothing to do with California. He said on 757 crib on the dead homies. They marking this nigga out. Yeah, he did. He did. FLAKKO turned into somebody. These niggas know him in real life. FLAKKO is pressed. And then he said, nigga, we can get off the internet. We can go lock up for real for you. He said, now he want to fight. Now he want to fight. FLAKKO, you know how many BS niggas you done called him? Nigga, at least 30. Watch. This nigga, man. Hold on, I'm going to get back to the listen to this nigga FLAKKO try to act hard.
In the full context. But again, what I'm going to say
FLAKKO,
is
if it's that deep, DM me. We can link up in real life. If it's that deep, we can lock up in real life, FLAKKO. Stop.
You
We can lock up in real life, FLAKKO. FLAKKO, we can lock up in real life. Fuck the internet. We can.
Look at him, bro.
But I'm all kinds of bitch ass niggas, and you don't want to fuck?
Mark.
He's a mark.
Nigga, first of all, just because you looking clear, you don't make you tough. You a nigga from North Dakota, nigga.
Oh my God.
You're not tough. You're not tough.
Okay,
This
so
whole talking like you tough shit is so weird, my nigga.
It's so weird.
To LA and got tough. How does that happen? Hey.
He said you moved to LA and got
How
tough.
nigga move from North Dakota to LA and turn tough? It just happened. Yo, I be in the mirror saying, it just happened.
It just happened.
It just happened. Niggas call
you got it now.
Oh my God. Bro, why you
North Dakota.
Yeah, North Dakota nigga talking about niggas with marks.
I'm about to be FLAKKO. Dead homies, nigga. He don't want it with me. On the dead homies. On the dead homies. On 757 crib. He don't want it with me. That's the FLAKKO method, right? I just turned.
Oh, 757 crib.
Bro, I can't even hear you, my nigga. But again, if not
Put
talking
my bitches in your
Oh,
mouth.
this is crazy.
Just move on. Just move
now,
on.
please have a conversation with the
Yeah.
because the bum ass nigga is the one trying to get the
Let's
ball.
have a
His own
conversation.
homies
Shut the
marking
fuck
him
up.
out.
Please have a conversation with the lit niggas. The bum ass nigga trying to get a moment, it ain't work. But again, Omar, this nigga here thought that he had somebody green. Please, bro.
Had somebody green.
Listen, bro. I've been on YouTube for a little while, my nigga.
I've been on
You
YouTube
should
a
have
little
told
while
this
now.
nigga, bro. I'm not the one to get an easy moment off of. You thought you had, but again, bro,
Yes,
you
you
are
are.
stupid. Which is
Oh,
why
this nigga
listen, bro,
crazy.
you
This
so
nigga think he
stupid,
high
bro.
power.
You're like literally the
Think he
easiest
high
person to get a
power.
moment from. You actually
If you
know.
would've
I
made
got a
something
moment.
just
Look
to
at
get
this.
high power.
I got a moment.
If you would've made
I got
something
it.
just to
I
say
did
that,
it
Yeah,
already.
he did get a moment.
I did it.
He did get a moment. He got a clip.
because you're
He got a couple clips.
First, to even get the moment off. You couldn't even get off your moment correctly. You fucking fourth mic bitch. Come on, my nigga.
Damn.
I'm on that, and you still talking, nigga. You mad?
Okay. All right.
Nigga, man.
Now, please.
Yeah, you calling them bees and this
Oh,
nigga. This nigga FLAKKO, you ain't like that, man. FLAKKO calling the nigga bee. That's weird. That's
I
weird.
did. I mean, we did have more questions.
FLAKKO, that's weird.
I promise you.
What you say, Kevo?
For this.
The master game is fuck.
We need Adam. All right. I think this is the one that I seen, but I'm not sure. I think this is it. I think this is the long one. I told you how my AI be going, how my algorithm be going since I got them numbers. If I've been looking up, I told you I've been doing research on FLAKKO. I'm gonna come out with a whole like hour trap Lord Ross on that nigga, man. This nigga think he BT's. Yeah, you think it's a game, bitch? I'm on your ass. Watch all this dirt. I'm gonna get gold on your ass, nigga. I'm trying to go platinum. Dead homies, nigga. This nigga weird.
I think it's too late now. I mean, not. I wouldn't even know how to work this for real if I needed to add anything, so. Okay, can't do that. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, get to it.
All right. Welcome back
Boosie.
to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. One in which we do something different every single time. Got into E-Beef this week. Got into E-Beef last week. I might have got cooked on Twitter. That's the different thing we're doing. We also have 2 different guests. That's the different thing we're doing. It's different every
Man, if you
single time.
keep talking, I'm finna skip, nigga.
Before we get into any names and introductions, listen, man, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button, that like button, that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Word of mouth really works. Most people don't know that. Word of mouth really does work. I went to the park today.
Boy, you about to have that word
They
of
said
mouth.
that I look like somebody familiar.
This nigga talking.
You know, I know you from somewhere, and it was actually a
I'm
lady.
glad I don't
So,
talk this long on my intros.
Hey, word of
Damn,
mouth works.
this nigga
That
shut
doesn't
up.
point us back to this podcast, but at least they know from facial recognition.
I don't like niggas be talking
If
for
you're an
no
audio
reason.
listener, please do a 5-star review, even though we are getting out the audio version of this podcast out later and later, every single, upload. B-Sos, you got a 5-star review for me?
Yeah, this is from Stupid Idiots.
Nah, we ain't doing this, bro.
Jason thought that was overplayed.
We ain't doing this bogus. Man, what's up, man? We passed this. Bump that intro, nigga. All this ha ha he he.
Wardu and hit me up. He told me, man, he he vouched for you guys, man. So I'm glad to be here, man.
Friend of the show, just donated $100.
Nah. I got something else. We ain't going that long route. We is not going that long route. Final message, FLAKKO, nigga.
Angry at me for having an opinion. So now you're chasing gotcha moments. Nigga, it's cool, right? You's a piece of shit. I acknowledge you's a piece of shit. And
That's fine. Flacco. I don't need you to tell them piece of shit. I know I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, you need to look in the mirror and acknowledge you're definitely a piece of shit.
I need people to understand when it comes to how I feel about Flacko. All right, like throw the content shit away.
This is FLAKKO's friend that knows him. They already had an argument for the people that just got in here. So if you're late, rewind the live. We on the second half on what he finna say about FLAKKO and how him knowing him going to North Dakota and how he went to LA and talking about on the dead homies and what he say? Some other shit, 757 crib.
Hey, throw the me chasing a clip away. I'ma just be genuine father here. I don't like this nigga at all.
I don't like this
whatsoever.
Said I
Me
don't
sitting
like
there
this
for as long as I did without going where I went.
100 though.
Honestly,
Y'all
everyone
tap
for
that
Let's
like
Keep It a Buck
button.
should
This
be
is his
fucking
homie
honored
telling the
that
real on
It
him.
lasted as long as it fucking did. Great call by Omar for having Don come through because he actually made it last longer than it really should have lasted. Because the moment Omar asks him a question and we don't get an answer, I would have ended it there. So shout out, I applaud y'all for really trying to have
Everybody
a
knows
conversation
FLAKKO be avoiding
with this
questions.
piece of shit right here. A lot of heated
FLAKKO stay avoiding questions. This is his man. He
a lot
grew
of
up with
things
this
were
nigga.
said, but I'm here today to do one thing and one thing only. Show niggas I wasn't lying. I seen two. Fuck niggas. Wordu swore in the chat during the incident.
No, actually, DOMO was wrong. He didn't, garble, 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 slurp, slurp, slurp.
Okay, cool. I see a couple mentions.
To be honest, Flacco didn't even defend him. Everything was misconstrued on Flacco's end. Garble, 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 slurp, slurp, slurp.
Cool. If that's the case, I just want to do a few things.
This is
Obviously,
crazy.
we're going to react to the whole
Hey,
bullshit encounter.
hey.
The moment the
I ain't gonna lie, man. I never watched no Philly content in my life, man. Y'all might just got a subscriber on the dead homies because y'all do shit and y'all sound effects is way different than ours. That shit funny as hell, okay? He said, garble, 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 slurp, slurp.
failed moment, nigga talk to me like I was some baddies contestant. I failed my moment. Okay, let's see if that's true, fuck nigga. And
Fuck,
secondly,
nigga.
I just want to show niggas
He said,
I
fuck, nigga.
was not lying. I am here to show you this nigga Flacko actively knowing and seeing the first video
Ooh-wee.
and still want to defend Little Boom.
Little boom.
And the evidence I'm going to use is him being the third mic on his stream on No Jumper with two people that he frequently shared the platform with. if the Let's Keep It a Buck niggas was holding me accountable for doing some shit, I'm gonna just say I did the shit. I'm not gonna sit there and make all types of dumbass excuses. So let's just view this real quick.
I mean, the chat was going absolutely bonkers. They were furious with FLAKKO trying to help Little Groom, is what they're calling him. Little Groom. Like, if you're going out of your way to assist in that bet.
Wow, they sag blood name. His name is Lil Boom. They call him Lil Groom for the pedo charges. That's disrespectful.
Hold on. I don't want to do shot, point, and shoot. I just want to get to the parts where they were talking to him because I couldn't find the fucking
Lil
stream
Groom.
myself. He has the actual stream, so I just want to find these parts. I ain't trying to disrespect point and shoot. You put out a great video, and I can't wait to see if you guys put a video out on what happened on the pod.
He be doing this thing some way back.
This nigga does not like FLAKKO.
Haven't sought out like the actual shit like myself.
But as soon as you saw the surveillance, then you came to the conclusion that
I invited him on.
Now, as y'all seen, the man who was on the platform sat there and said verbatim, after you seen video surveillance, you still decided to defend him. Yes or no? And as you seen, King Stutter himself,
King Stutter
couldn't fucking speak.
Yeah.
But let's continue.
And we had like an hour combo.
what's your opinion?
Damn,
What?
Academics was with Lil
Now that
Boom.
you've seen the
Definitely
footage
touched the person, right? Yeah.
multiple times.
He said, definitely touch the person. Look, Sharp said, yeah. I'm gonna rewind that back. Sharp did not like playing out of all the retro stuff. Like I said, I ain't no YouTuber like y'all. I'm just started YouTubing. Sharp, every time they had a question about FLAKKO, he would be on him. He would not waste. I'd be like, FLAKKO, answer the question. FLAKKO, yeah, FLAKKO. I can't say. I give it to Sharp. Sharp be
Video
on your
surveillance,
ass.
you still decided to defend him. Yes or no? And as you seen, King Stutter himself couldn't fucking speak. But let's continue.
And we had like an hour combo.
What's your
Like
opinion?
an hour combo.
Now that you've seen the
Definitely
footage
touched the person, right? Yeah.
multiple times.
Now like
He said, yeah.
where like the ass,
Both
no,
of
ain't
them.
no in terms of where.
Now, again, I say,
Sharp jumped out his seat.
seen the video and still wanted to defend. This is FLAKKO himself stating he's seen Boom touch the child/children, and he is still attempting to find a
FLAKKO.
everyone, because this is the same exact video I brought up on the pod that he kept talking over and didn't want to acknowledge because he knew he was caught. I don't gotta throw all my eggs when I fucking show you my.
And this is why YouTube don't take your channels. Because why? As long as you put their videos inside your videos, you can make whatever content you want. Because if you can't prove to them in the video that it's education purposes only, this is education. How you gonna run an education on a person when you watching one video? That's why we watch hella videos. That's why they be mad. This nigga FLAKKO was defending petty toes, nigga. And I can say that you was defending pedos. They even asked you on no jumper, nigga. And if AI want to run it back and grade my lives and my videos, nigga, they can grade it all they want because it's gonna be coming out your own goddamn platform and out your goddamn mouth. You stupid boy.
Eggs, my nigga. But they all in this one basket, bitch. He's seen them. He's seen Little Boom touch the girl. He said it himself. He's seen Little Boom touch the girl. And he still says, but I don't know. Is that not weird? Everyone on stage, does that not come off weird?
Shit weird as hell. Weird shit will always be weird.
I'm just saying.
If you have surveillance,
Damo, this is psychotic and we should not entertain you. Hey, guess what? Don't fuck, nigga. Don't entertain me. Please. I'm here to show the facts.
That's what I said.
That's
Like,
it.
if you don't like it,
I'm just
bounce.
here for the facts.
Yeah.
Because again,
FLAKKO out of
Alex
pocket.
Wardukerson was willing to defend his man's bum ass FLAKKO, who's a weirdo for defending his man's verbally after seeing it. He said it himself. He's seen it. We're all sitting here watching him say he's seen it. He's seen him
But
touch the
Flacco
girl.
is little
Let's
academics. He
continue.
wants to be like academics
That was the
bad.
ass.
Fuck Lil Boom. Lil Boom was touching motherfucking kids,
In a
bro.
grocery store,
In a
Walmart.
fucking grocery store.
Sharp ain't holding it in. Sharp got kids.
We don't play that. There's a no tolerance. Zero tolerance here at No Jumper.
Zero tolerance.
We don't stand behind that, touching on babies, walking in stores, getting caught on camera. People had to.
Look at this nigga reading the paper like Sharp ain't said shit. Flacco, you's a bitch. A fluffy bitch. This nigga, as soon as Sharp start going in, we don't play that in No Jumper. This nigga grabbed the paper that been there the whole time. Look at this whole ass nigga. Oh, this nigga. Oh. And then he be talking tough. He be talking tough on the net. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. No
There's
paper.
no tolerance.
Watch this.
Zero tolerance here at No Jumper,
Look.
homie. We don't stand behind that, touching on babies, walking in stores, getting caught on camera. People had to come to your house about it. You sat there and you admitted out, plead out guilt in court, even on a lesser charge, but you still, homie, can't be around kids.
For unwanted
You couldn't
touching.
be around nobody under the age of 18.
Look at his face.
He just said,
Look
yeah.
at his face.
And why is
Yeah.
that?
Unwanted touching.
Fuck that
Yeah.
shit, Lil Boom. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck your whole crew. And what
Yeah.
you niggas gonna do?
What that nigga just
Yeah.
said. I
Fuck
agree with
you,
what this
Walker.
nigga just said.
I
Now,
agree.
it's ironic.
Right.
In the room
Right.
with the nigga.
Right.
It's just
Look at that nigga
chuckles.
smiling.
Sharp got that same energy I had.
Yeah, he wanna whoop your feet.
It's just chuckles. I'm a hoe though. I'm a hoe looking for a moment. Sharp was just
The way Flacco looking, he's looking as if somebody sent him. He looking like, that was a good one. I got my clout woman right there. They owe me, man. I'll get subscribers for that, huh? Yeah, I'm crashing out. Who he looking at smiling like that?
a nigga talking, I guess. Right? Flacco, you laughing, chuckling when Sharp next to you talking about how weird niggas is. But I said, I'm a hoe. Bitch ass nigga, clout chasing. I don't take you serious because I've seen how you act when niggas are actually around you. I've seen it for years, fuck nigga. I was a fan of No Jumper. I know I was there when you first came around. I stopped watching, nigga. You're a hoe. But this is how I know how you react in real life situations, nigga. You are a hoe for real. Cause if this is my man's and I'm defending him, I'm gonna defend him right here. I'm not gonna just go quiet. I would be quiet because I was wrong. But okay.
Are you only able to say something like that now publicly because academics kind of landed on the same side? I said it 2 days before that.
Publicly?
On my live stream.
What I just said, he trying to be like academics. I said it on my live stream. See, they know he's a academics cucumber rider.
Oh, you sat on your live stream, but you didn't necessarily say that you didn't believe
On
it.
his ass.
Or that his excuses seemed
What?
that they weren't adding up.
Wait, question, right? So, wait though.
Right?
Wait though. So, so what did I say now
wait,
that's
though.
different from what I said 2 days ago?
Wait though, hold on.
Joshua
Wait, though.
McIntosh says, why are you not allowed around minors?
Because for one, that got a minute because I went on an all ages tour. But for two, nigga, it's because I committed a battery charge. If they didn't want me around minors in a way that y'all want me to be, I would be on a fucking registry. This is what I'm telling you, bro. I would be on a registry. It wouldn't be no ifs and buts about it. It would be, hey guy, hey little bro, when you move to your new house, nigga, you need to tell your neighbors that you're a registered sex offender, nigga.
Now listen to this engagement right here, Chad.
Flacco was like, wait though.
Yeah.
So look.
I saw
That's a sexual
What's
offense.
this post about?
Huh?
What's this post right here about?
What's this post about?
That's not a
Yeah,
sexual offense.
Right.
Touching a
Sharp
girl on her
ain't
ass twice.
playing with this nigga.
Boom, you made a post. On your post, you said, after reviewing the documents, video evidence exonerated Lil Broom and proves he never touched anyone at the store. And that's a post made on your page.
So,
It
yeah,
said hashtag Lil Boom is innocent.
yeah, right.
Remo is look at Deja Paul. Look at Deja Paul like nigga Remo called in like nigga we just reading your post right now. You ain't even took it down. You was endorsing this nigga. You still ain't took it down. Lying ass nigga.
Right.
How you make that post and you never seen the video, Flacco?
Top of the top,
I'm trying
Remo.
to tell you guys, right?
Now mind you,
He said how you gonna say you made the post. How you gonna say you made the post and you never seen the video, Flacco? lying.
He's gonna say, well, that was the first video. The second video is what gave the proof. The first video gave the proof. Again, I say, I implore all of you to go back and watch those surveillance videos. There's one where they seem to be like in the fruit and vegetable aisle in Walmart. Anybody that goes to Walmart,
I don't want to see the video.
They fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
They were in that aisle, and Boom was being weird in that aisle.
Being weird.
You seen visibly Boom being weird in that aisle. He tried to play it off. I guess the defenders tried to play it off like it wasn't that bad. Anybody watching would have said, this grown-ass man by himself with no basket, no fucking bags, nothing, walking up on these girls, niggas nasty. There's a second video that came out that showed him actually doing shit with his phone and showed him really going up and brushing up on a girl while he was on I guess in the first video, you can say, oh, he really was trying to go look at them cucumbers.
Them cucumbers.
He got so close to her because he was trying to look at the cucumbers. I think we're all adults. We all go shopping. There's no way I want cucumbers that bad and anything that bad where I'm about to go lean up over some random child from behind. But for whatever reason,
look at
we
Sharp.
can trick ourselves.
Sharp holding that phone. He look mad as fuck.
You know, he's seen the video and
Sharp look mad as
fuck. What's going on. When you watch it and see him do it multiple times in the first video.
Look at Squidward.
So everyone has seen the first video and came to this conclusion.
They got
weird.
Squidward
The
on there.
second video hadn't came out by the time he
crazy.
posted that. Just want to put
FLAKKO
give him
looking
that
crazy.
because I don't want to lie. I know the situation. You're still weird, nigga. The first video made it weird. There didn't need to be a second video. But here we go.
Little girls is trying to get the fuck away from him. He's following them through the store like, hey. Like, who does that, bro? I wish all of them was my kids, and I would have just caught them coming around the corner like, what? Nigga look like Skeeter from Doug. Nigga, I'd have knocked your bitch ass out, nigga. Walk around my kids like that, nigga.
Let's go to the last page.
I'ma just say, I've heard about niggas fighting lawsuits and all types of shit.
Ooh, look
They
at
don't
him.
say names. I just know what I know. There's some shit that's, hey, homie, there's some shit that's unraveling.
Through the grapevine?
All we gotta do is just sit back, grab the popcorn, and watch.
Wait, who's suing?
Don't worry about it. Just know all we gotta do is sit back, grab the popcorn, and watch, man.
Wow. So I think
Did you see how that serious face went on Poetic FLAKKO's face when he said, he was like, suing? Suing who? Watch. He know. Niggas know. Watch the smile go to a suing. Suing who? Watch. And then he gonna get a serious face because he know he got pedo shit.
Do it, just sit back, grab the popcorn, and watch.
Wait, who's suing?
Don't worry about it. Just know all we gotta do is sit back, grab the popcorn, and watch, man.
wow. So I think
For a nigga that's so tough, I'm not gonna let niggas sub me.
That was a
sitting
serious
in
face,
arm's
quick.
reach. Who we talking about? Who we talking about? But I'm a hoe. I'm the hoe.
Oh, God.
Like I said last night, we've seen you in real life situations be a hoe, nigga. I'm not taking that serious. That is not what's gonna faze me. You trying to call me a hoe and bitch ass nigga is not gonna faze me because you are a hoe and a bitch ass nigga. Niggas can't show me being a hoe or bitch ass nigga. Niggas can't show me being a hoe. You can't show me that.
That's what
So
he is. He looking at somebody.
serious.
And then when
Talking
they
about
wasn't laughing, they
FLAKKO,
was like,
I'm
nigga, he
explain
getting
later.
on you. He got serious.
I do
Like he was
he's talking about FLAKKO and his
like you
lawsuits.
can see at first he was smiling, then he got
that's pretty
serious.
Incredible.
Bro, stop capping. You want to come on here and hold rappers accountable, but not your people. FLAKKO with the cap up there.
But listen, but how and I capping and listen, and we all seen the video and he touched the person. Now the debate is where did he touch him? You feel me?
It's not a debate.
My eyes matter. Your debate.
Hi, I'm Guava.
You see how FLAKKO said what the hell he just said and then looked at the crowd like, is anybody gonna say me? No? I'm on my own? I can't wait till I get my subscribers up. I'm gonna say F no jumper, F you, you're cool. F you, we're out of here, B. That's what he did. He took that off of half baked. That's exactly what that nigga did. That nigga took all this marking out that everybody did to him, and then he just saved it. And now he unloading on Munchie. And Munchie, you can't see. So you ain't no threat. He forever gonna mark you out. You can't do nothing.
Debating that. No one was debating that. Again, this is what problem I as a nigga with two daughters, This was my biggest issue with Flacko. And I told Dom and Bezos before the pod, before that nigga got there, look, I'm going to try to play it cool. I'm going to let the conversation go because I know if I say something, shit is going to go left. And this is what I was going to bring up. I understand he drops a video saying that, oh, I was wrong and all that shit. You a weird-ass nigga for even needing to be wrong in this situation. Shit went left for me because I remember these situations where you were talking like this.
Yeah, he got bullied on YouTube. Now he doing it back to everybody else.
No, nigga, we're not.
Debating that.
I don't wear glasses.
No one's
I don't wear
debating that.
glasses.
That's fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah. You see how Flacco is like spazzing the fuck out? Josh is like, what the fuck? That's fucking weird as fuck. Flacco can't move. He's spastically stuttering right now.
Question though.
Come on.
It was on her butt. It was on her butt.
George, wait though, right?
Yeah. This not the hill to die on, Flock.
Sharp just said, "You bigger than this, Flock. You bigger than this. Like, stop the cap, nigga. You know he out of pocket, but we all know Flacco paid $2,500 for the box."
I'm telling you right now, as a brother.
Man, same thing y'all agree with, right? Which
Hit
is,
that like
yo,
button, man.
It looks
Hit
bad,
that cash
but
app,
I
dollar sign
can't say that he
PPF
touched the
400,
girl
man.
or
This is
her
Flacco.
So because
Mark out.
No.
So again, I say, my biggest issue is that you literally seen the video. You seen the video that everyone else seen that clearly showed the nigga being nasty, and you chose to wait to say something. You chose to defend it. Actively defend it.
I like the way he
Now,
said
you
that.
can say now,
He said,
oh, well, no, I'm
you
waiting
seen
for
this
the
nigga
second
being
video.
nasty. I
There
like
shouldn't
the
be
way
a
his
need for a
YouTube
second
is.
video.
I like these Philly
We
niggas.
shouldn't
I like
have
the way they
needed
deliver.
more information
You
come
seen the
out
nigga being
because
nasty.
we seen
Like
it
I
in
would
the
have
first
said some
video.
more vicious
You were
words.
in there being nasty.
I like that.
At no point did anyone think, oh, well, he was being nasty here, but they're saying he's being nastier. That's what you niggas was doing. Oh, no, he was being nasty, but he wasn't being as nasty as y'all said.
Or wrong, right? But if you believe that something is a piece of, and that person that you are watching with them don't believe that it's a piece of, and they're defending like whatever argument that you think is a wrong argument, then it's hard for you to tell that person, you know, that they're defending what they, you know, again, it's hard for you to tell.
He's trying to lie.
It's hard for me to listen to a nigga that
he's
talks
trying to
like this.
lie.
That's what's hard. It's hard to try to have a conversation with a nigga that talks like this.
Yeah, he's
That's
like,
hard.
he talk around.
To me personally, it's hard to take anybody serious who gets their personality or persona from another nigga on the internet.
Crib Mac.
That's really nasty to me. That's very
Yeah, he trying to
untalented to me. Your whole shtick is DJ Academics. That's hard.
Told you, DJ
Sitting there
Academics. I've been
pretending like
saying that
you're
since
not
I first seen
pretending to
him.
be a nigga.
I was like, this nigga trying to be
Insane.
academics.
Hey yo, this person here is talking about street, or like, hey yo, this person here, right?
Why this shit
is
so
not
low,
sensitive
yo?
To a certain.
This is bonkers.
When that person may not do things the way you do, bro. Again, I do understand, bro, that right? Again, bro, that we all as
Quit
content
stuttering.
creators do this sometimes, bro. Where
Man, I'm finna turn that
we
shit
have
that high,
certain
man.
ideas about that we ultimately try to push as the truth. And sometimes, bro,
What's the deal?
those ideas are just perspective. And if other people have different perspectives, bro, then there needs to be room for people to have different perspectives.
That's fine. So then I'm glad you said that, different perspectives. So now I want to ask my co-host a question.
See, if I turn this up, he gonna get to talking loud as hell.
There's a content creator you cool with him.
Yeah.
A video comes out of this beating his meat in Walmart and following around some little girls. In this video, you can clearly see, because we all seen it, you can see him follow these little girls from one owl to another owl, and he deliberately brushes up on them and touches them. Sage, will you then say, well, I need more evidence so I know what happened?
No, that's not my guy.
No, that's not your guy. You don't need
That's not my guy.
Would you then say,
Flacco, you been a cold nigga on YouTube for a while, nigga. You very unlucky. I find this stuff.
Or would you say, oh, this person is following around kids and touched a child? So I can immediately identify that as piece of behavior.
Yep.
You wouldn't put a post out saying after reviewing
After
all
review.
of the surveillance.
Yeah, dead on me. He acting like a police. See? See? Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Y'all didn't know he was the police. They didn't know Flacco was trying to be a police. See? That's what they didn't get. Flacco was trying to be a police. Nobody knew Flacco was trying to be a police.
Yeah. That ain't my guy at that point.
Now, chat, remember what we watched earlier. Remember how he was on a stream.
The reason why he just said what he said is because any normal black person from the hood is not going to think like, oh yeah, due to credible and sufficient evidence. But yes, that's what FLAKKO's doing today. That's why everybody was like, man, this nigga weird. No, he's on some police. You gotta have full proof because I got stuff on me. That's why he got stuff on him. That's why he wants full proof. He got skeletons in his closet. We just seen his face when the nigga said, who's getting sued? And he was terrified when he said sued.
And remember his sentiments.
That nigga ain't got no money for sued.
Right? Now look.
Exactly. So then I would think that it would be a piece of shit move to watch a piece of shit do piece of shit activities and then say, nah.
I need more evidence.
It could have been something else. Like, no, gang, that's crazy.
Insufficient evidence.
Okay, so look, it feels like in your search for like a gotcha moment that you got a lot of the facts wrong. But again, I will break it down and educate your thirsty ass. Okay, so first off,
he be downplaying niggas.
Again, you were thirsty for a moment, and I'll give you the moment.
Again.
So when the thing first came out, it was 1090 who dropped his paperwork, and
now at this point, he's just going off on a tangent trying to lay the narrative of how he believed things went and not how they actually went. The 1090 Jakes thing had nothing to do with what I was talking about or what I said. I was deliberate and exact with the points that I brought up and what was said. Hence why I brought it up and showed y'all the clip I was referring to, showing y'all the stream I was referring to, which did in fact happen after a set of videos that already came out and he had admitted he already seen them. Oh, mind you, why I get so mad that niggas is really about to sit here and just lie. But let's continue.
Again, Boom, who I've known for about like 10 years, he sent me like documents that say, yo, here's the real paperwork. It shows I never pled guilty. I'm not guilty. Now, if you come to find out, I was finessed. I was tricked. The paperwork was wrong. When I had Boom on, that video was not out there. The moment that video dropped, when, again, there were two things that dropped, okay? I think it was like the Facebook. As soon as the video dropped where, you know, it shows him walking around with like the camera doing this, I denounced Boom. I made a video saying he's a piece of shit. And I denounced him. Now, again, bro, if I got tricked by a friend that I've known for years who gave me fake paperwork, you know, to prove.
We just watched, and y'all visibly seen this nigga admit to seeing the video and then defending Boom.
Yeah, he did.
I don't understand how people can be so dense.
No.
How people can be so hard-headed.
Play.
How people can.
That's a no-jumper play. Come on, man.
Lie.
That's a no-jumper play.
And try to fit a narrative. Or try to create a narrative to deflect blame.
Thank you.
You already admitted to the video being out and you watched it already and still came to a conclusion.
This is FLAKKO today.
I just don't understand. Like, for the life of me, I don't get it. Where Shark, where Buddy in the back, Adam's brother-in-law, this moment didn't happen after the videos came out?
Yeah.
This moment happened. This moment happened after he already, one, I don't think he was actually listening. This moment happened after the videos came out. In this video, he admits that he admits to seeing the videos, because there was 2 videos that came out and then another set of 2. He already seen videos that everyone else was calling nasty behavior. Before the videos came out. No.
Yeah, that's the no-jumper play for sure. He learned the no-jumper way. They telling like, they don't even know that no-jumper is behind the plays. That's why they arguing with this nigga like, how you don't see it this way? It's the propaganda.
Because Sharp was able to turn his phone and say, is this not you posting saying you seen the video?
Wrong and thirsty, bro.
I'm not wrong and thirsty. A video came out
again,
and you watched it. And then guess what?
Again, you're trying to
Now we're
overtalk because
just.
you're wrong and thirsty.
He said you trying to overtalk because you're wrong and thirsty.
Overtalk because you're wrong and thirsty.
I'm not wrong.
Why is it so low, gang?
Did the video not come out in this moment right here? Was the video not already out?
I'm trying to talk. Well, you keep on over talking because you're wrong.
Just give me a simple answer, my guy.
I'm gonna let him go.
Again, there were two videos. There were two videos that dropped. The first video.
He uploaded this part low.
It didn't show him do nothing but just walking by, and that video that was used was to identify him. The second video that dropped, that's where it shows the crime, and that's why there was a need for a second video that dropped, right? Right.
There you go live. You better pay attention to the stutters. He'll run right past you. Right?
And I denounced him once I seen the video of him doing the crime, bro. But again, though, bro, you are thirsty for a moment, so you believe that this is somehow gonna get you some type of clout. It's not, bro.
FLAKKO, I don't need clout from you, my nigga. I promise you.
I just want to say I don't need clout from this nigga FLAKKO.
Yeah, FLAKKO, that's it. That's his number one move.
His standing on no jumper or the clout that he has. This has nothing to do with that.
Oh, you know, I had somebody in my live tell me too. I mean, not my live. Somebody in my my video with Munchie B yesterday said, "Hey, you know what it is, True Neptune? You be speaking on a lot of these dudes, and they never even say your name not once. Yeah, because if they say they feel in the YouTube universe, in the No Jumper, Munchie B know if he mention my name, Adam's gonna mention my name, and Hefe's gonna mention my name, and I'm already damn near 17,000 subscribers. So if I did that by myself with No Jumper, they thought I was gonna be gone at like maybe 1,000-2,000 subscribers. Nigga, I'm at 17, gang. You can't do nothing with me. That's what I said. And No Jumper, I got 17 on my own. Bitch, I ain't going up to nowhere for free. And plus, I ain't going to no police station. Dead homies. Nigga, you the police, you go there. It's all the way up with these niggas, man. I don't do no Jumper police station. 77 precinct shit.
And touch two little girls. That's all this is, my nigga. I promise you, this isn't a clout. This wasn't a clout play. This wasn't a try to get a gotcha. I genuinely had an issue with that as a father. So, yeah, gang, I genuinely wanted to address that. Because that was my biggest issue with you, which is what I told Souls and Dom before the pod. My biggest issues and why I have so much heat for you. Because niggas like you are fucking disgusting. I need more information when universally we all watch the same video. And if 100 people can come to a conclusion of that's nasty.
FLAKKO's not one of 100. That nigga said 80% of people he could beat up.
Yeah.
I can believe FLAKKO said that. FLAKKO said 80% of men in America, and then he went to the internet to prove his fact that he can beat up 80% of black people. And then he started pulling out the Uber stuff. I mean the goober stuff, the Google shit. Still goober. Like, come on, FLAKKO. You really you that's how you know you and Crip Mac base your life off the internet. You go straight to the internet to get your stats. And then it's true, it's Bible to you, it's church. That's what you on.
I don't. I sat and listened to you talk. I just wanted to ask a question. That's it.
You are extremely angry that I have an opinion on people should be able to decisions on their own about who they want to watch.
Wrong. I don't care about your opinion on that. You tap dance for white men. You kept trying to get that shit off. No one cares.
No conversation to have.
I'm yelling, nigga. Hey, but listen, bro. I'm watching you niggas 2v1. You niggas is hoes, straight up. You feel me?
And I'm glad you said that because I think you a hoe. So I'm glad we on the same basis. I think you a hoe.
Listen, bro. I'll watch you and the nigga video you just
Stop stuttering, my nigga. Please stop stuttering.
Stop.
The day of North Dakota nigga called me a hoe. Stop, nigga. Stop. The day of North Dakota nigga that had to go live in LA to get some type of validation for his life. Stop. Stop.
You are a host.
You a grown man that need another grown man for validation.
Why you acting like
AD's not here to save you. No one's here to save you. No one's here to save you.
Put the fries in the bag.
The same nigga that let a grown man spit on him and he fake snap back. I'm a hoe. Hey, Dom, let me ask you a question. If a nigga spit on you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna smack that nigga, right? I'm not going to. Huh? We heard your lips, nigga.
Look at you, bro. Acting
He said we heard your lips.
Spitting on niggas.
And at this point, the crash out was already initiated, and I was over it. I don't really got too much to say on this. I really just wanted to address my biggest issue with the fact that this nigga lying. I don't really need to sit here and go.
Forget all that. We go back to the library on this dumbass. This nigga Poetic FLAKKO. This nigga. Well, I got shit. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put it on here because some of my devices that's Android don't like to line up. Here we go. See, I had it. Yeah, I knew it. Here we go.
All I
FLAKKO.
want. As long as I don't give information, I'm in the clear. And can't no street hold it against me, bro.
So what he's saying is that he's like giving the cops information indirectly through his audience. He's disseminating information that he gets from the streets to his audience. And then he tells his audience to go and contact this detective that's working this unrelated case, unrelated to Draco, and call him and tell him about who killed Draco. So this is snitching by proxy.
What?
But for some reason, all of a sudden, this Jala does not want to be labeled a snitch. It's almost like he's trying to preserve friendships / sources. And so he's telling him that he's not a snitch because he doesn't give information to the police. But unfortunately, he does and has.
As long as I don't give information, I'm in the clear.
So you spoke to the detective? Yes, and I gave all the information I can give. A few months later, he was booked for a slew of charges. Perfect. I really hate rappers, right? I'm really a rap. Like, I really snitch.
The police report. And then also, too, and he was arrested for possession and distribution of narcotics on July 21st of 2021. I have a recent video, actually, where call the cops, I'm working with the police, and he's out of here. Feel me? Right? Yeah, right?
I cannot support this. But like, that shit is
But-
already
but-
in the
but-
hands of the law. So I can either, yeah.
I can openly say I hate these rap ass niggas. I wish nothing but death in jail on no gangster rapper.
Wow.
And walk up there,
You hear this
be
nigga?
quote-unquote gangster
You hear this
rapper,
nigga?
and be good, right?
Frosty the Snowman,
This nigga
you
wildin'.
letting him know that if I drop it, you gonna hold no jumper accountable, you going to jail too. Y'all stop playing, man.
Stop playing, man.
This ain't for no play. I'm really a rat for real, man.
So he
ain't
hates these
playing.
people with a burning passion, but he
ain't
needs
playing.
them because they are building a career for him. And this is what he's built his reputation off of being the first one to know about and
Hit that
report
like
on what's
button, man.
going
Somebody
on
ain't
in
hit
the
that
street.
like
When
button,
the
man. Y'all
shooting
playing.
happened at Marathon Burger, who was the first one to tell the full story?
You.
All right, cool. So I have,
Super.
bro, listen, man. I have a track record of getting the exclusive information
I have
before
a track
anybody can
record.
get it. Right?
I have a
So
track
niggas
record.
should know. Hey, listen, man. The rules
Listen,
of the
man.
streets is I
You how he
can't
said?
give information to the police.
Hey, listen,
the
man.
rules ain't
I
never
have a
said
track
I
record.
can't
Hey,
receive
listen,
information,
man.
right? So you get
Like he's
that
some
information.
Don Mafia. Hey, listen, man.
That's what he's saying. He said he got this shit from the police.
Yeah, he says he's getting all this information from the police, which doesn't make any sense. He's obviously lying about that. The police aren't going to give some gossip YouTuber a bunch of sensitive information and say, yeah, go spread this to the public. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's a lie. So he's obviously getting information from the streets, and then he's raising awareness about this information and trying to get the public to like have an outrage against the LAPD and try to pressure them into solving it and making an arrest. And so a lot of people are falling for this tactic. This Jala is trying to make this out like he's out for justice, like he's trying to get justice for the family.
Like potentially, like getting justice for somebody, I feel like that's worth it. And then too,
So what people need to understand is that this isn't true. Jala does not care about anyone but Jala. He's just using this for his own personal gain. If he cared about justice and people's families and solving murders and murderers are bad, then he wouldn't want to be friends with them and he wouldn't be keeping other murders.
Hey, you know what's funny? Hey, you know them dudes that usually be in my chat, that be in here like, hey, what's up, Neptune? They got platforms and stuff like that. Hey, tell me why all of a sudden they see my live and what I got going on, and I was just looking up some more Poetic FLAKKO stuff. Tell me why they on Poetic FLAKKO too. Out of all the stuff y'all could be doing about No Jumper and what's going on, what would make you mess with Poetic FLAKKO the way I did? And just make a thumbnail and just get in on it, you know what I mean? That's YouTube. Facts. That's how they get out, man. You
streams
better know it.
about other murders, but he doesn't
They gonna
care
ride
about
that train,
them,
gang.
about solving their murders.
Like
because
it's
they're
just
not
something
trading
all of a
the
sudden
rules.
happening
Right, 'cause
on
Adam
YouTube
isn't
with
terrified,
Flacco.
isn't
That's what
scared.
that's what they do.
Nobody is scared of gangbangers anymore. More blood. That's a fact. All right, gangbangers don't scare nobody. So of course none of it works. But I'm confused as to why Munchie B is going this hard because I'm in gang members' business. When Munchie B has kept me in gang members' business for as long as I known him. Somebody go ask Munchie B how me, a civilian from North Dakota, knows who shot and killed Rosemo in Inglewood. Go ask him. Just so the streets don't think I'm bluffing, I'm gonna get the streets a hint of safe, something right now that only the streets would know that I know. I got.
You see how they sell Flacco stuff to the world? This is what they sell to Flacco. And Flacco sells it to the world. On God. Damn, what happened to the chat? Y'all don't like the old Flacco retro? I gotta go to my other stuff. I gotta flip the venue. Hold on.
Now,
I got
I would never
stuff.
reveal this information, but if Munchie B have kept me in the streets business for a long time, why is he all of a sudden mad that I'm doing street content?
So Jala has the power and the knowledge to get justice for this other guy that he knows about. I mean, he says that he knows who shot and killed him, but he says he would never release that information. Why? I thought you cared so much.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Now listen to this clip. Ask Jala if he cares so much, is he willing to go to court and fight for justice? And Jala basically laughs at it.
What? So since you revealed the name, you revealed the face, are you willing to go to court on behalf of you? Why would I go to court? I'm pretty sure they're going to contact you.
No. What?
So it's clearly all for clicks and fame. And if you think that he solved anything, I mean, he didn't solve anything. He'll tell you that he didn't solve anything. These are all just existing rumors that he brought to light. These rumors have been around for years.
You're kind of pinpointing and you broadcasting it for the whole world to see.
But the whole streets already know, though.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Can't receive
For
it.
real,
Bro,
for
that
real.
video you just dropped gave them all the information they needed, my nigga.
They already had it, bro.
But that's you trying to solve a case, yes or no?
They already got the case solved, nigga.
But are you trying?
See all the
He was
numbers
talking
drop.
about
I seen the
unsolved
gang of numbers
cases.
drop
Well,
from
now
the
he's saying
20s.
it's solved.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is going on? I mean, he was making it out like he found out who it was.
I found out who killed Draco the Ruler. Now all the big bad tough niggas want to kill me. I mean, why would you want to threaten somebody who got a detective on speed dial?
So what I need people to do is to remind Jala, if you ever see him or talk to him, that he didn't solve anything and that the
Hell
case
no.
was already solved. Or was he lying? And if he was lying, why is he hanging out with and mingling with these gang members and then using information that he gets from them to solve cases?
Frederick Jala is his
only
real
against
name.
People he doesn't like.
What?
Because he admittedly keeps other things secrets for people that he likes, like for example, Seti Nash.
Again, I don't want to snitch on Seti Nash. He's a rolling 60 crib. I don't want to throw my brother in under the bus. But Seti Nash, for good reasons, know exactly what took place firsthand. Allegedly, I don't know. All right, but here's what Seti Nash had to say.
So why is Jala protecting gang members that he
Yeah,
likes
it's like,
and
it's
throwing
tripping,
other
man.
people? I mean, he's basically
It
saying
must
he
be the
likes
bars.
you, he won't throw
I
you
think
in
my
the
bars
bus.
is tripping.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not gonna lie. This makes LA look very goofy.
I don't know
I
why.
mean, at this point, Jala has the streets of LA in a headlock. I mean, he's really got it in a chokehold.
I really don't know why I be
It's
tripping like
difficult to
that.
explain how this guy from Darby, Pennsylvania, from a Liberian
Yep.
immigrant enclave
It
in
just, I
Pennsylvania.
don't know, dang, man. Fuck is going I can't do nothing about it, gang. I really can't.
One cannot overstate the connections between Liberia and the city of brotherly love.
So he came all the way from Darby, from that culture and that enclave, into LA, and now he's telling LA gang members what snitching is and isn't.
What?
And it's kind of working. I mean, these guys are sitting around trying to figure it out, trying to work it out to where it makes sense, where Jala's not doing anything wrong, so they can still try to get clout from him as he gatekeeps.
Nah, he said police gave him the information.
Oh no, I just heard somebody else say he gave the police.
Bro said he got the information from police.
Yeah,
he said,
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that it's straight. I'm just saying that I think the shit that y'all saying is like the other way around. It's not really like it's not really. It's just what I'm saying. As far as like, I'm not gonna call a nigga a snitch or none of that. but it is a bad gesture.
Okay.
Though. Like,
So Jala's got these guys questioning their own politics.
Yeah, I don't know why I
it's
keep
absolutely
doing that,
working
man. It's
just
just
the way Jala wanted it
and then
to.
I seen the
And he's
numbers go
also
from
trying
like
to
damn
walk
near
back
30,
his antics
and then when I
with the
seen it jump to
costume
like
with the,
10, I was like,
mocking
what the
Bloods by
fuck?
putting the
But I be
bandanas
doing stuff
on
while I be
and,
looking at it,
doing
but
hand signals with
I
his
didn't touch
fingers
nothing
and
when he did
everything.
that though.
He's trying to say that that was directed toward Munchie B, someone who he's beefing with personally. I mean, he could have very easily put some
Good
dark
looking out, though.
sunglasses on and put some peanut butter on his butt or something. You know what I mean? If he made that joke, that would have been more directed toward Munchie. But what he was trying to do is demonstrate that he's not afraid of the Bloods, which is exactly what
Oh
he's
yeah,
doing.
for sure. This is like number 2. I ain't gonna lie, since I've been on live, this is like number 2.
But then listen to what he says.
2
that
or
he told
3.
the DOMO.
I don't
He
even
said,
keep
"This is
track,
all
nigga. I be
directed
having a
toward
whole
Munchie."
jar. I
Listen
just
to
be
what-
keep going.
Tapped in.
Look.
I apologize to the Damus, right? That was a dig at
Good
Munchie
looking.
B, all right? That was a shot at
I can
Munchie
tell
B,
when everybody left.
right?
I can tell it when it started lagging.
No disrespect to the Damus, you feel me? You feel me? Off of the real Bloods, you feel me? So, you feel me? If any Blood feels offended, man, my apologies, man. You feel me? Blame Munchie B.
So he says blame Munchie B, and for everyone else, you're just gonna have to catch him at a rich guy spot where he hangs out because he doesn't. So Jala thinks that everyone's too poor to ever bump into him in the real world.
Can't catch me at the bank. They can catch me at the airport. They can catch me at Balenciaga. But outside of that, man, you feel me? Good. You feel me? Like, good luck.
And so there you have it. Jala is completely stupid.
Yeah.
He is out of control. He's got a big interview.
You know how it
with
go
Tasha
though. A lot of
K.
people ain't
He's
gonna do
be
that.
Doing Tasha K here coming
It's
up,
too much.
and I'm gonna watch every.
They'll rather just go
fucking
because people
second of
attention
that,
span is like that's why people like shorts.
Capitalize.
Really, I be doing videos for
So
y'all.
with that being said,
Really,
I
that
wanna
people
say
that
thank
really
you guys
know
for
me from the
watching this
beginning.
video in its
I do the
entirety,
videos for
hitting
y'all.
like
The
and
shorts.
subscribing to the
That's
channel.
where the money
It
at
really
for
helps
me.
me out because I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. And I just really appreciate it, and I love reading your guys' comments. They're very funny, and
They're
I
very
think this comment
funny.
section's goated. So, check out the Patreon if you haven't already. There's a 4-hour live
God,
stream,
this shit
fresh
got me
live stream that just went up. We're gonna do
up.
another one. It's
Sweating.
gonna be a lot of fun. I put the live streams up on the
God
Patreon
damn.
where they live there forever, safe from YouTube's situations. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.
Taxpayers covered the cost of a first-class plane ticket for Mayor Bottom's husband to fly to the Super Bowl.
$11,000 in luxury chauffeured car service tabs in just her first 5 months in office.
Keisha Lance Bottoms. She's out for herself, not Georgia.
Not seriously.
This
so
shit got me hot as
thankful,
hell, man. Got this goddamn air fryer on, man. That shit got me sweating like I'm in an air fryer. My mom, I was wondering why I kept sweating. And I was like, this goddamn air fryer is sitting right next to me. Over here trying to make some Cajun chicken. But
Okay, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about Poetic Manyango Tokpa.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Because he has just been exposed by Munchie B for hiring thousands of prostitutes across the city of LA using fried chicken as a form of payment.
I was in LA for a couple years. I ran through half the city, man. I'm sorry. All they wanted was $150 and a 3-piece from Popeyes, 2 biscuits, 1 Sprite.
And Munchie B also accuses
biscuit, 1
T'Challa
Sprite.
of sleeping with an underage
he be coming with some
victim. This is
drag,
not
bro.
good.
He be
FLAKKO met the
lying.
girl Destiny that day. He paid $2,500 for the box, right? But that's not the bad part, right? Now, I've been knowing this since last year. I didn't know the girl Destiny was 16 or 17. I didn't know, right? This interview's from 2 years ago. So she 18, 19 now. FLAKKO, you purchased the little Destiny, bro. And you don't her, FLAKKO. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. And how dare you cover the Hoover indictment and you purchasing and you furthering the human trafficking movement.
And Munchie also uploaded, allegedly, from my understanding, uploaded a photo of Jala when he was sitting at the computer naked after having his way with a prostitute.
They don't know. He looked like he got drawers on.
Get off that. That shit made me gonna throw up.
Hold on, dog. Hold on, man.
They gonna flag us for that for sure. He gonna flag us. What was he?
FLAKKO sits in the chair, butt naked, bare naked.
Ghost right
Looking like a
chair.
black Teddy Graham in that motherfucker.
Boy, Flacko for the back, man. Flacko let her get you like that, man.
Now, apparently Munchie got that photo from one of his partners who is also a street-level prostitute.
What?
So this is crazy. How many of these photos are out there, I wondered? Munchie says that there's more, by the way. Now, to alleviate any confusion, this photo that was leaked to Chala from the back is not from the girl that Munchie says was a rape. This photo was given to Munchie by who Chala describes as a blood bitch.
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, but that was like an Inglewood blood, like 3 kids. You feel me? That wasn't her.
Inglewood blood bitch with 3 kids. Now
That
he
was
gave her
an
3
Inglewood
kids.
blood, like 3 kids. Feel me?
And
Bro,
you was
listen,
smacking
bro,
her down.
All these bitches, T-Row, they going for. Listen, I'll be real, bro. Especially them Inglewood bitches, like $75. Popeyes, nigga. You feel me?
$75 in
How much money
Popeyes.
did Josh give Jaleel?
Now, ever since these accusations came out,
That's
ever
high.
since Munchie B
That's
started
high.
coming
I ain't
out,
paying nothing
Chala has been
but
posting multiple
good
videos
40.
explaining
Good 40
himself,
piece.
and it did
Allegedly.
not go well. Chala basically admitted to massive amounts of prostitution. He admitted to using chicken to coerce these people. I mean, this is really disgusting.
The picture that he was sending out was a picture of one of Munchie B's homegirl taking a sneak picture of me while I'm at my desk after sticking heavy beef stick in her. I stuck the heaviest of the beef stick in her. And I got comfortable and started typing, and I let a little groupie take a little pic, man. What can I say, bruh? All right? I ran through half of LA, man.
Does anybody in LA believe Flacko even ran through 2% of LA?
What can I say, man? The Inglewood girls love Flacko.
Now remember, his homeboy said, we just seen the other stuff, the older stuff. They said he's a liar. And who has he become since he been to LA?
At my desk after sticking heavy beef stick in her. I stuck the heaviest of the beef stick in her. And I got comfortable and started typing, and I let a little groupie take a little pic, man. What can I say, bruh? All right? I ran through half of LA, man. What can I say, man? The Inglewood girls love Flacko, man. The blood bitches love me, man. I can't.
Wow.
I don't know what to say, bro. That's not embarrassing to me, bro. I stuck heavy beef stick in her, man. I ran through a lot of Munchie B's homegirls, and he probably have a lot more pictures of me running through his homegirls. I can't help myself, man. All they wanted was $150 and a 3-piece from Popeyes, 2 biscuits, 1 Sprite.
Now it's $150, but before that it was $75. You see, first it was $75.
So
Now it's
says that he
$150.
can't help himself.
What?
This nigga be lying.
That's my real name.
That is
It
such a
went from
disgusting
$75 to
thing think
$150.
about.
This nigga
Chala's
stupid,
virgins.
lying.
It's
But the
disgusting
3-piece was the
fucking-
same.
And so he does admit to all this. He admits that he is a John, a trick, someone that pays women for their time. And this is really crazy because he's saying that he used fried chicken from Popeyes, a 3-piece with 2 biscuits and a Sprite.
Yeah, he got that from Crip Mac. That's
3-piece
the
from
broke nigga
Popeyes.
special.
Now, Chala has no
Come on,
shame
Crip
about
Mac
this
told y'all about the
whatsoever.
broke
He
nigga
thinks that
special.
paying women to perform on him is something
Hit that
that's
like
not
button.
shameful.
Somebody
This is
ain't
one of
hit
the
that
most
like
shameful
button,
things
man.
that
You over
can
here
do.
Like, you ain't catch me doing no gay stuff. You ain't catch me doing, like, nothing scandalous. You ain't catch me around with no penis around me. Nah, bro, you catch me with a girl, your homegirl, after she got beef sticking up by me. All right? By me, man.
By me.
Listen, I was in LA for a couple years. I
Somebody
ran
hit
through
that
half the
like
city,
button,
I'm
man.
sorry. Now,
Bullshitting
once
on that
that
like
didn't
button.
work, once Munchie B seen that was not gonna work, right? Because you can't really shame me, right, for clapping cheeks. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. You can't shame me, homie. All right? So once that didn't work, Munchie B decided he was going to now resort to lies.
And Chala also claims that the girl that took the photo of him was just a groupie, like a fan that was so geeked on being with him that she took a fan photo of him. And this is an example of...
That's not a fan. That's
He has been sending me texts threatening me that he has more pictures.
That wasn't no fan picture. That was when you go to the LA Zoo and you see the elephants, the walruses, and the silverbacks. Nigga, she couldn't believe you had a wide back bigger than that goddamn sports chair.
And that these women who, again, I'm assuming, all right, you know, after they got their beef stick, they 3-piece Popeye.
Flacko, you got thick thighs. I don't think you got beef stick. I think you got Slim Jim. Lil dude. You ain't got beef stick. You ain't got Jack Links. You got Slim Jim. Dead homies, thick thigh ass nigga.
That's at 150. Apparently that was not enough.
That nigga walk like he got 2 drumstick thighs on, walking on his ham hock ass thighs ass legs, nigga. Oh, that nigga got pork legs, Porky the Pig legs, nigga. That shit out of control. That shit, nigga. How you gonna be walking by a girl and you as thick as her or thicker than her, nigga? You weird.
Right, you know, they wanted to be seen with me, so they was taking pictures. Hey, I must admit, okay, all right, I should have been more careful.
You and your girl jumping in the mirror like, get out the way, cause y'all both trying to jump in y'all goddamn jeans.
When sticking beef stick into blood bitches, man. But this was like years ago, right? But apparently Munchie B, you know, has been receiving these pictures and he's threatening to expose him with it. Listen, man, all right, sir, you posted. I call the police, you go to jail.
So Jala is actively trying to get Munchie B thrown in jail over this photo. He says it's revenge porn, which it is not.
but you know, $150.
What the hell is that hanging on the side of Lush's hat? That it. Oh, did y'all know this nigga Lush uploaded somebody going swimming in that nasty MacArthur Park water on the dead homies?
And then he talking about sending me to jail for revenge porn. If there's no intercourse or nothing going on, then, you know, that shit only carry like 6 months in the county. A fine up to $1,000. That ain't. Hey, brother, no.
The only way he could be half blood is if he effed the Inglewood family girl and she was on her period. Then he a half blood.
Much be up there with that pistol at no jumper. Wait till after the Tuesday show, and the police is gonna pull him over and say, "What's wrong with this dude? I don't carry weapons." And then on top of that,
and he's also suing Munchie B in court for defamation because of Munchie B's claim that Jala slept with an underage victim.
No jumper checks?
Ain't no jumper
YouTube
check.
money? His YouTube money? Come on, man. Listen, man, come on.
So you gonna throw him under the bus?
Now, I want to make it clear that Jala says that he did not sleep with this girl when she was underage. He slept with her a series of months after she turned 18.
I had her to prove this send me screenshots of our first messages because I didn't have access to it anymore. The receipts show my first message to this chick was May 21st of 2025. This was the first time I messaged this chick and began conversation with her. May 21st of 2025.
You see how he has to post this and explain? And I've been telling Bosco and old Dusty Jaw Slim to do this to me 2 years ago. What the hell is y'all waiting on? Ain't no text message because it's a goddamn lie. Y'all be lying like FLAKKO. Dead homies.
I then asked her, how old are you? She says she's 18. She posted her ID today that proved that Munchie B is alive.
So Jala says that he is out of the woods and in the clear because the prostitute he paid to have sex with him was actually over the age of 18. Now, Munchie B still to this day says that she was 17 and he's willing to defend himself.
You don't actually know. You can't prove that he slept with this girl while she was underage, right?
Yeah, I can. She did. It's on her thing. She said it was 2024.
Okay, she said...
She was only...
she said she was dealing with him in 2024 and 2025. Right. But there is 1.5 months out of 2024 in which she was 18.
Or let me tell you something.
November's her birthday, right?
Not exactly a long stretch of time.
Hold on.
And it's funny that that's what we're litigating.
No. So as you can see, the girl posted and said that, you know, this was in 2024 and 2025. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, Jala said that
hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Get me back in the algorithm.
When she was 18, he didn't
They've
say
been
that
playing
he
with
had
my
been
algorithm,
following
man.
her and watching her stories, gazing at her photos for hours before finally messaging. And he didn't say that he didn't sleep with her when she was over 18. He said, this is when I first messaged her.
What? Richard Jala is my real name.
So what is it? What's really going on? What's the real story? I don't know. I'm not, you know, that.
He running.
Now, what
He's
I
still
do
running.
know from looking at all this and from understanding all this is that Jala likes women extremely young. He likes them barely legal. You can tell because he's the type of guy that knows the age of consent law in every state of every country in the world. He's one of these creeps, and Jala acknowledges that it's creepy to know all this stuff.
Red flag was Corey Holcomb knowing the age of consent in various countries. Any man even having access to that information makes me feel icky. I'm always wary of those dudes who somehow know the age of consent in every country, in every state. They can tell you the age of consent here and here. They can tell you every...
I'm American. I'm not concerned with the age of consent somewhere else. That's when you babble like you from Babylon. Stop acting like you from Liberia when your homies, we already proved, nigga, you been here since you was 2 years old, nigga. Stop the act. Nigga, you went to Philly. You was in Philly. The East Coast, Philly. Then, from 7th to 12th grade, nigga, you did and graduated. You went to North Dakota. You graduated 2015. Nigga, you went to North Dakota in 2017, 2018, bitch. All your homies that grew up with you said the same shit, nigga. Stop lying.
State where the age of consent is 16, and every state where the age of consent is 15. People like that.
This man was on American soil since he was 2 years old, and he claiming Liberia. Then he said that's where he get his accent from. Nigga, you sound like you're from Philly. Stupid nigga.
I'm wary of you, bro, because why?
So that's actually quite chilling because Jolly.
Yeah, how you gonna argue about the legal age?
Anyone in the history
And you talking about other
Before y'all start the age
states?
of consent now, since Boston Richie is in Florida, the age of consent in Florida is 18. Now here's the thing, Josh Giddey is from Australia, and the age of consent in Australia is 16 years old. Now there are states in this country where the age of consent is 16, but it has to be a 4-year age gap. The age of consent in Iceland is 13. Pearl moved to the UK for 2 years, where I believe the age of consent there is like 16. However, they really couldn't charge him for, for sleeping with a minor because I think the age of consent in New York is 17. You're about to see how crazy gray area this is. The age of consent in South...
This man FLAKKO's a weirdo. Who goes out of their way to Google all this shit? FLAKKO, hear me good. Ain't no way in God's green earth am I gonna be using my YouTube time alone by even being on YouTube, because you know they got other things on social media. Why would I ever wonder what the age of consent is in other countries for no apparent reason? I just woke up. Let me see how old you. What's the youngest girl you can have in Florida? 17. Okay. Tinder. This nigga, he only goes to 18. Blood trying to go to the 16s and the 17. Then, besides that, he goes to them crime pages where they be catching them pedos that be driving 2-3 hours to that young girl or boy. That nigga be twiggling his little fat ass thumbs because he ain't got no toes. They just all thumbs. He be twiddling his fat ass little thumbs, his little Flintstone feet. Blood be knocking them little rocks off, you know what I mean? And getting all them little people up out his feet because he got that Shrek type shit going on. And he just be there watching all the pedos go down. And then that nigga sit on back, eat his little Cheez-Its, go straight to the corn nuts, popcorn, a 5-gallon thing of ice cream. And then he looking at the pedo stuff. And then he over there ordering food, watching Petro. Food, watching Petro. How can I get around Munchie? Well, I can say, maybe if I say she was 17 and she was gonna be right. That's why I cut him off. Right. You feel me? Finesse a story. That's when he ready to go live. And you notice he so YouTubed out the game. This nigga get dressed and everything for the YouTube. Sometimes I just be popping on here like, damn, man, it's hot, man. I might have to take off my shirt. That nigga ain't gonna take off his shirt. Nope. That nigga, boy, listen. That nigga paid his dues at No Jumper to be where he at. He got kicked in the butt while he was at No Jumper. They called him everything. That's why they thought he was still working there. That's the best way to escape. You know who told him to do that? Whack. You wonder why I say whack? Because he always mentioned Whack. Why you say he mentioned him? Man, you know, one thing I know about Whack is if there's some Pyru stuff going on the East Coast, man, they're going to tap in with Whack. You talking about Hollywood niggas? Yeah, all right. Well, go to a blood hood, just a regular blood hood, like LA or something. You could go to LA. Go to New York and in the blood hoods and be like, hey, y'all know Whack? Whack from 76th Street? Nah. Whack from Pacoima, LA. Nah, I don't know what you talking about, son. I don't know who you talking about, yo. FLAKKO is straight internet gang. And he is an internet gang. FLAKKO has took it to the next level. So it means everything for you to have a voice, if you're a member, to be on the internet. Other than that, they gonna tell your kids how it's gonna go. If you don't get on here, they gonna tell them what all them niggas that were just sitting at the house not doing nothing, and now they made a career selling you some bullshit, selling that smoke up your ass. Yep, let them keep selling it, and it's gonna sell right down that river to where it's gonna be damn near law by the time your kids get on the internet, and they're gonna be talking about Poetic FLAKKO like he was a straight up G. FLAKKO ain't even from here. FLAKKO don't even know how to pronounce the gangs right that he be saying on the internet. The goddamn Pablos. Who the fuck is the Pablos? I couldn't believe he said that. I said, oh. First thing I said in my mind, somebody told him to say that shit. I ain't no new nigga. That's just like if some ops try to send a new nigga and try to say, hey, what's up, blood? Can I get some trees from y'all? What? Say that again? And you gonna already be on them. You should have just already ran up and pulled out. That's how awkward you is. Saying Pablo Bishop blood Pablos. What the nigga, you made it sound like some straight Mexicans, Dominicans. You made it sound like Puerto Ricans or something like that. The Pablo Bloods. Look, man. Clout is crazy work. And I bet you them niggas in New York was like, oh, the Pablos? And then you had a young, dumbass young nigga. I bet you he looked it up. It's somebody in the world that did that dumbass shit. Stop acting dumb. Somebody looked it up like, Pablo. You probably had Trap Lord Ross. Pablo Bishops? Let me see who the Pablo Bishops are. Let me check this out. Reddit. ChatGPT. I'm ready for my close-up. Excuse me, you dumbass goggle. Motherfucking Where's Waldo looking ass nigga. There's no such gang called the Pablo Bloods, you dumbass. But when you get the words right, maybe we can help your white ass. Well, you have a good day too. Fuck you, Harry Potter. Type shit. That nigga phone probably be smoking at the end of the day. That nigga laptop be hot as fish grease. That shit probably come on like zzz, zzz. Them niggas be spending hours. You could tell Trap Lord Ross, don't he look like a librarian? Yeah, I didn't say it right. He look like a librarian. He be buried in there. I'm talking about hair. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, librarian. Nigga buried in books, nigga. This nigga. Can't you tell? This nigga be in there like with a bullshit ass light at night that be hella close on books, right? Blood be like this with them thick ass goggles. And if you don't pay attention, he probably paid Ray-Ban to do like extensions on them, like telescopes, like how you be seeing on them old movies like Indiana Jones and shit like that. Blood be buried at the library with a gang of books. That nigga probably be eating Grey Poupon cheese and crackers and shit, Ritz and shit. That nigga be eating what's that, Triscuits and nigga, all them wheat thins and shit like that. Bullshit. Bury them books. Oh, King Von. Oh, that nigga be in there like 3 months, nigga. Come out, he get his 100 and some K views. Blood think he on. Blood come in with a vest. I bet you go to libraries, drop off books, drop off information, low-key drop off information to the feds, go pick up shit from the feds. But just imagine that nigga with glasses with his shirt on, looking like who is that nigga? Spider-Man. What's that nigga name in the day? And he's Spider-Man at night? Yeah, that nigga. That nigga Peter Parker today. Nigga, that nigga turns into some kind of book monster like a villain, nigga. He be like this. Just straight tearing niggas' whole history up, making up shit as he go. Nigga be lying like a mother. Nigga, where you from, nigga? Do a documentary on yo ass, nigga. Then I believe you. Go get some paperwork on yo ass and how many niggas you snitched on, nigga. Go get some paperwork on yo ass on how many times you went to go get some paperwork on another nigga, you paper nigga. That nigga ain't got no business talking about nothing he talking about. And if I was at Hefe, yeah, get your bitch ass out too, nigga. You ain't part of it. Where you from? England? Mars? Somewhere, nigga. You one of them Men in Black characters too. They said it's four species here. And you wonder why these niggas they feel they ain't got no wrong by going up to your court date, getting your paperwork, reading your business, getting paid off of your life, and then tell you what you was thinking while you was in court. Shut your ass up. These niggas lost their bar. This nigga Trap Lord Ross would walk by you at any library in America. And you would not think twice that he was a librarian. That nigga's been in books since Harry Potter started making books. That nigga is a wizard of books, nigga. That nigga know how to read some shit, twist some shit, twerk some shit. Yeah. Doing this all day. I bet you he literally read every part of YouTube. Every section. Every pivot. While reading a book at the same time. Then he had one foot reading another book, turning and the toes was just turning the pages. Then that nigga had another foot up, nigga. He had those toes turning another book in pages. That nigga's a cold nigga. That nigga did some 24-hour shit, and we watched the way that nigga live. Can't you tell it's something in the inside that be coming out? You be seeing his little hair with the little derby, burnt out. How you gonna talk about a King Von or any kind of gangster stuff and yo bangs come out Justin Bieber style in a goddamn derby, nigga? Your shit look like a poker, one of them poker, whatever the hell. I don't even go to the casino. Whatever the fuck my brother be doing. That shit, nigga. With it looking like a straight dealer. Burnt the hell out. I don't even be there for the drinks. My brother be like, yeah, you be good luck. Yeah, good luck slide that Heineken, nigga. This nigga Trap Lord Ross and what these dudes got going on. And then you must know. You must know. Trap Lord Ross. Academics. Poetic FLAKKO. Whack 100. They all be calling each other on a daily. And FLAKKO's with any narrative you got for him. Facts.
Liner is 16 years old. And this will open up a rabbit hole of the age of consent.
Look, he can't even put a do-rag on.
Drake comes from Canada,
His
where the
do-rag
age
was crazy.
of consent is 16. Drake was in Colorado, where again the age of consent is 17. At 22, then the state again, like the age of legal again, but the age.
Why does this nigga have the heart in his hair like Drake? That is weird. That is screaming, I'm not from this country, and I wanted a souvenir with some pictures before I left. I went to a Drake concert. Weird.
of a legal consent, right? In Jersey, it's 16.
They're not?
Because age of consent there is like 13 or 14. So it's like the niggas are like, yeah.
He was finna say the niggas love it. FLAKKO, do you hate your color of your skin? Look what he just said. And he talking about 13 years old that's legal in other countries like it's just cool. This nigga can't be from America. We don't talk about how it's cool in different states to marry a younger age. That's how we know you ain't from America. But you are. That's the cold part. But you still got it in your heart from your ancestors to do something strange. The things that ain't your age.
Consent is 16. Drake was in Colorado where again, the age of consent is 17. At 22, then the state, again, like the age of legal, again, but the age of a legal consent, right? In Jersey, is 16.
They're not?
Because age of consent there is like 13 or 14. So it's like the niggas are like, but like where niggas go there?
I didn't know nothing about that. Got weird smut on it.
You see this nigga, but the weird nigga, I mean, the niggas, like, first he was fit to say the niggas love it. Then he gonna say the weird niggas. Like, look how he tried to change it up and he started wiggling his legs, trying to fit in. That nigga, he had to squeeze up in them. Them got water. I swear to God, he got water in his legs, man. That ain't all his legs, bro. That's like a water bed, or he got some kind of thigh. He got some kind of like heat stuff on it. That ain't his thigh. That's water, man. That can't be his legs, gang.
Where, again, the age of consent is 17. At 22, then the state, again, like the age of legal, again, but the age of a legal consent, right? In Jersey, is 16.
They're not?
Because age of consent there is like 13 or 14. So it's like the niggas are like, but like where niggas go there?
I didn't know nothing about that. Got weird smut on it.
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't know that.
So Jala knows a lot about the laws of who he can and cannot legally have sex with.
Yes.
So Jala needs to be wary of himself.
Yes, you gotta watch him.
But that definitely supports his case because he knows very well the laws and who he is legally and not legally allowed to, touch. Now, Munchie says that this 17-year-old girl came to No Jumper and met Jala at No Jumper, and Jala says that this never took place.
You see how people try to move the... and then I say...
Try to move the goalposts.
And then you end up paying for the box.
The girl he claims was at No Jumper has never been to No Jumper. No Jumper staff member can tell you they've ever seen her at No Jumper. The girl that Munchie B claimed Destiny came with wrote me and says, you know that Destiny wasn't there in our interview, so why the F people lying? I told her Munchie B is just a lie.
I know this girl do not have 304 on her neck. Yeah, you didn't have no family. You came straight from one of them state homes where they raise kids and you just on your own. Yeah, she's screaming it.
Hey, bro, this is what he does. The girl that he claims was at No Jumper as a minor never came to No Jumper. Here is messages of her confirming that she'd never been to No Jumper. She says, when did I come to No Jumper?
And so Jala just continues to argue these points that no one really cares about, like whether she was at No Jumper or not. He needs to be focused on proving that she was of age when he started following her on Instagram, when he started looking at her.
He worried about the wrong stuff, gang.
Anything else like that. We need proof of their other screenshots. I want to see screenshots of the transaction itself. I want to see screenshots of everything so that I can be certain of exactly what happened and when it happened. Because this is really serious. And I do want to point out that I believe that Jala's relationship with this girl was after she turned 18, okay? There you go. But it still needs to be proven, but I do want to say that, this is all alleged. This isn't proven stuff. This is all just me reacting to stuff. Okay, this has nothing to do with me, but Jala needs to... So another thing that's bothering me is that why does this girl have Jala's phone number?
What?
So Jala met this girl at his K7 the Finesser interview. This was K7 the Finesser's 304. This is really weird. Why does Jala have this girl saved in his phone? Why are they good friends? Why is she able to just text him nonchalantly? So Jala became good friends with this woman after this interview, and even the 16 of Nashua was wondering what Jala's motivation was for holding this interview in the first place with this pimp and his hoe. It seems like Jala just wanted to meet new people, if you know what I mean. Like, this is really disturbing. Look at this.
Okay, when he was talking to K7, he told her that he was on the blade.
I was driving down Fig one day, right? Again, I don't partake.
He says it like it's just a normal shit. You're just driving, hitting the blade when you ain't even from here or anything. And he said that he basically saw a girl, thought she was pretty, pulled up to talk to her, and just gave her $500.
So I seen a girl. I thought she was pretty. I asked for her like Cash App, and don't say the name out loud or number, but here's
Don't
how
say the
much
name
I
out loud.
sent her just because she was pretty.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No,
when he said that,
he said, I just sent her that. Look at what I just sent her. Just because she was pretty. She was like, wow, that's generous.
K7 about fell out of his chair.
That's crazy.
No, but
that
listen.
made him realize how much money FLAKKO would potentially be willing to part with without even having to do a sex act. So he's like telling him right away, you need to fuck with girly face right here.
That's
not tricking because I don't buy pussy. So you feel me, right? Like again,
But you just sent it to her? You just sent it to her because she was pretty.
Well, look,
Yes.
I'm gonna introduce y'all. Y'all can handle whatever y'all gotta handle.
The question is kind of like how much interaction K7 and FLAKKO had before that interview that led to them doing the interview. Was it just that he thought it was an interesting idea to interview this guy because he's affiliated with the Stink Team, he's a pimp, whatever. It's not the worst interview in the world, but maybe they had been building some rapport. We don't know.
Nah, just to piss off Munchie.
That way, doesn't it? Because in this
Just to
next
piss
clip,
off
we're gonna see
Munchie.
K7 alluding to a conversation
Just
that
to
he had
piss
with
off
Jala before
Munchie.
this interview.
That's all
where
that
Jala
was.
explicitly told him that yes. he
There
was
goes a
willing to
narrative.
Jala is my
There goes a narrative.
I was just driving, right?
Are you tricked? I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
FLAKKO a trick.
Are you tricked?
Adam 22 driving the car. That was a narrative. He veered off, and people just go with
Right,
it.
so here's the last.
He said he'll pay.
Right. Look, right, so here's the last. Right, so look, like here's the last level of tricking that.
He
that
said
I
he'll
did.
pay.
Right.
That's
It's not
all
bad
he
to be a
heard.
trick, though. It's not.
Huh?
It's not bad
Trick's
to be
cool,
a trick.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So, I mean, at this point, after seeing all of this evidence, I'm pretty much sold on the fact that Jala is the biggest trick, the biggest John in LA.
What?
And he has no shame about this. He thinks that this is normal, and he thinks that this is something that you can brag about.
Yo, listen, like the best like spot now, bro, like to find women, right? That I probably like bag, like
You be out here, back. Stop it.
I probably bag like 3 from here. Bro, Crazy Girls is where it's on, man.
Crazy girls?
Yeah, bro, Crazy
You know where I'm back.
For Crazy Girls,
And then the
man.
answer is
You feel me?
He's at a strip club.
crazy girls of all strip clubs.
I'm telling you, yo, the whole dinner, man.
Nigga, trick.
Wow. So this is it. This is Crazy Girls. This is where Jala says he picked up his girls from that he fucked.
What?
Jala
Wow.
was physically at his location. He walked
That
through
looked like a
those
hole in the
doors.
wall.
He went inside. He spent thousands and thousands of dollars. He took them home. He fucked them. It smelled so fucking disgusting. And that's why he got away with it for so long. These girls, they didn't really want anyone to know about it.
What?
Because they were so disgusted by it and they just wanted to forget it. They wanted to wash it from their memory.
This nigga said, you know where I've been knocking all the bitches at? And then he said a strip club. That's what they're paid to do. Soon as they get in there, they all on you. Pulling your shirt, all kind of shit. Stop it.
What the?
I thought that nigga was gonna say,
Well, not the actual stripper stuff.
Sizzler.
It looked like he was finna have a
Oh, you be
seizure.
knocking random just girls kicking it at Crazy Girls.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Hey, no, wait though. I didn't fuck like one like bad stripper there. You feel me? For Crazy Girls, right? Right. So look,
you give her.
right. And she came over, right? So like she
Oh, she
watched
came
like my,
over.
you feel me? Like my no jumper videos, just like that, right?
That's what he do. He go to the crib. He kick
Yeah, I'll be here.
Wait.
What? FLAKKO, you lying. He said she go to the crib and just look at my YouTube videos. She probably want to see if you really got the money to pay. If anything, man, who goes to their house? You want to see my YouTube videos?
Go to the crib, tell her to lay on the bed and be like, look, baby, I'm gonna show you.
Hey, you know
I'll
what?
be real.
So he's paying strippers to come home with him. He's putting on his no jumper videos.
What?
And Munchie B makes a great point here. He says, why is he bringing them to his house? I didn't even think about that. That's completely disgusting. That
Yeah, like why would you put him in your real bed?
Looking in the chair was a different time.
This some whole
What
other
if she
shit.
burned you and you got it in your
He-
bed now?
He needs to stop that. And why are you so comfortable? Why'd you bring it hoes to your house?
That's burnt.
You couldn't get a room?
You can't do that.
And so there you have it. Jala is disgusting regardless of whether this girl was 17 or not. He's hiring 18-year-old prostitutes to do his bidding. That's disgusting. And that's all alleged. I don't know if any of it's true. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, you sure better say that, because for a shit show, boy, if you didn't put them alleged, boy, that boy would be on your bumper kick. And I mean, on it. Here we go. FLAKKO markout
Power,
continues.
we make sure the power's there when you need it. Keeping the lights on at home.
FLAKKO markout continues. I believe this is going to be the last one. And I'm out. I done pushed in a couple of videos. But just like everybody been saying on the internet, YouTube been playing with the algorithm. I heard Damian Porter said today, he said he got demonetized. It's a lot of people getting demonetized. But it's like this, man. If you was talking crazy to people, just take it off. Just take it off.
Well, again, that's not.
You already got paid for it. Take it off.
To like be
Nigga, okay, but you can
No,
still
bro,
you
nah.
can still get offended by niggas looking into you and finding out about your family members.
No, again, I was not offended,
Hold
but
on. How they get this far? I ain't watched this. Or my phone watched it or something. I ain't watched
wait.
this.
So two is this, yo. When I seen this, like the first question I had was yo, are we on like his like payroll?
No, what?
And then Jake ain't even on the list.
No, it's the Larry Hoover. Yeah, yeah, bro. Cause like I was like, hold on, bro. Like we don't do this for no other YouTuber. Every video he drops, there's a post about it from like No Jumper, right?
Don't you make the list of the news?
No, I'm saying like IG posts, and then two, like this story here.
Didn't you put on everybody that does the damn Instagram?
No.
Nah, he put me on.
Wait.
Pyramid scheme.
No, wait. Right? And then, like, no. And then also, too, though, like, he wasn't even a person who broke the news. So it kind of felt like we're on his payroll because we just go out of our way to, like, promote like, whatever like, video he's about to drop. It's a full-on, like, marketing blast, you feel me, for, like, 1090 Jake. You feel me?
I don't agree because I feel like this is the first video we covered from 1090 Jake for a long-ass time. He's been dropping hella videos, and I feel like this is one of the bigger stories that he's put out.
But, like, it's not his story, though, right?
No, all right, so look.
1090 Jake is that guy?
Yeah, all right, so 1090 Jake is the dude to the left. All right, so a Chicago-based blog called Squid Ape. Initially, they're the one who put out the first post where they had a news article saying that Larry Hoover was a snitch. They said that they found an old 1968 news article where Larry Hoover, he got shot by two dudes and he snitched on the two dudes that shot him.
That's cool.
And I guess either Squid Ape has 1090 Jake blocked or whatever. I ended up posting it on my page. Well, Wack ended up posting it first. I think Squid Ape posted it, then Wack posted it, then I posted it.
And like that's the point though. If Wack posted it first and other people already had stuff going on, women No Jumpers say we're about to do.
This got posted 2 days after when 1090 Jake went and got more of the news article. That one guy just put that one little part of it. 1090 Jake went and found the full-blown news article and made this YouTube video about it.
Yeah, but so what I seen right, like the Wack post, I seen like the full story, right, which was he got shot, thought about Black shot him. I'm saying if the story was out there with Wack, why then, bro? Listen, bro. I knew it was grimy when niggas put like the nigga thumbnail on like the last slide and just the thumbnail. And again, I don't mind him. I have
some like 1090 Jake. Y'all got beef because you always every time 1090 Jake come up, you always like taking shots.
No. I've always been the one who's shown him love. I have no problem with 1090. It's just like again, it's just a pattern that I've like recognized that whenever there's like a 1090 Jake video, like we don't do this shit for Sunday Nash, AK-47 for nobody else.
is 1090 Jake is the only YouTuber, and it feels like co-conspirator here now, right? Where it's like,
isn't he one of the biggest YouTubers in the news?
Max that do paperwork, so like him.
yeah, sure, but like to blast a nigga video every time he does like a big video, it's kind of like there's something weird going on with no jumper. Hey,
he hating on the nigga tonight.
No, I'm just wondering, is there payroll going on with 1090 and no jumper? Because again, this
It's
one
a
right here
coalition.
was the
They
first time I saw
brothers.
White posted it first.
You gotta know they brothers.
Like he made a video on what other people have already posted. Why is it?
Like, yeah, he's making shit too deep. He's trying to do like a whole conspiracy theory of like.
But the content was already out there. They're saying 1090 Jake just dropped the video. That's the post. I'm like, okay, cool.
Larry Hoover.
No, I'm saying Wack and them already dropped the paperwork and it's already being talked about.
Wack didn't drop the paperwork. 1090 Jake. Wack and Squid 8 found the news article clip. Squid 8 found the news article clip and posted a small portion of the news article clip. 1090 Jake seen that, and then he went and found the whole story and the whole news article and made a YouTube video explaining why he thinks Larry Hoover was a snitch. So then that snowballed into Wack 100 getting on the phone with the guy, I think his name is James Hightower, who claimed that, who said that Larry Hoover never actually snitched on him. So now it's a thing where it's like,
hold on. I did want to see this earlier. Hold on. Let me see. Bingo.
Jarritos, little overdressed with a glass bottle.
Jarritos. I used to drink them all the time when I was in LA. You go to them taco trucks.
Keefe D
always
has
get
lost
orange.
his mind, and I'm talking about he has lost every single.
My last
marble
video, y'all.
In his brain, he has lost every brain. He has none left. That's how much he has lost his mind. So Keefe D is facing trial shortly. Now, despite what only I can say is nothing but mountain evidence, even confessions from Keefe D has made a decision that has left everybody baffled.
This afternoon, an 8 News Now exclusive before one of the biggest trials in Las Vegas history. A sit-down interview with the man accused in the murder of Tupac Shakur. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis speaking with investigator Vanessa Murphy. A quick note, our team was not allowed to put a microphone on Davis due to security. That's why we've included subtitles.
The trial surrounding the murder of rap legend Tupac Shakur nearly 30 years ago is just days away. We were given the rare opportunity to sit down with the man at the center of it all, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, face to face while he waits here in jail.
Did you have anything to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I wasn't even in the matter. I wasn't in the matter, period.
Do you regret the book and the interview?
Yeah, I was just after the money, and they said I was covered. I did it for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Keefe D didn't confess to Tupac's murder for a book or for YouTube interviews. Keefe D confessed far before that. Back in the 90s, when Keefe D was facing a life sentence for drug charges, they brought him in. And in exchange for a proffer, Keefe D was able to get leniency. Now, this proffer was recorded where Keefe D is running through who killed Tupac, how that in exchange with Biggie's death. So Keefe D said a lot. And everything he said in that interview matched exactly what took place. How Pac died, where Pac died, in a fashion in which Pac, everything that took place. Keefe D matched up. Keefe D told the people who did it, the people that was in the car, who the shooter was. Keefe D gave all the details already in the 90s. So there's no reason to believe that him repeating exactly what he repeated to actual police officers and detectives in the 90s to get off a drug charge, we have no reason to believe that that was false, because you done repeated the exact same story years later, and now you're doing interviews, and now you're confessing to it. The only difference is what you say in the proffer can't be brought back up. However, if you leave that proffer and get to talking and get to confessing during these interviews or in a book, you're gonna go to jail. See, Keefe D is getting bad advice. He believes he could semantics his way to freedom. It's not gonna happen at all. See, Keefe D would even explain to them that, he was offered a plea deal. right? Since it's been so long, he was offered a plea deal. And he rejected the plea deal because he believes he's going to beat this case.
But did anyone tell you maybe it's not a good idea to do that because they might arrest you after they hear you say that or read it in your book? Like, did anyone close to you say, not a good idea?
That was a ghostwriter. And I didn't write that book. I don't know nothing about no Winston Churchill, Frank Sinatra. Just read the book. You know what I mean?
So the book and your explanation of what took place when Tupac died matched up exactly to the proffer you gave. And it was a book that was under you. It was authored by quote-unquote Keefe D. Now, all authors got people who put their ideas together. Ultimately, though, those were your words. You believe you're about to beat this Pac case by saying, Your Honor, see, the book that was written by me wasn't actually written by me. It was just authored by me. You see, I'm the person who gave them the ideas. They're the ones who put the ideas on paper, but it was still your idea. This is not a good defense by no means. And I don't know who is tricking and fooling Keefe D into thinking he's about to try to, I don't know, bro. Right? He's about to try to out semantics the course. It's not going to happen, bro. You're going to lose. Simple. You're going to lose.
He wasn't telling. He was
You
just
should
talking.
take that plea deal while you got a chance, bro.
He was doing what Munchie B was doing. He was just talking. Damn, Keefe D. Bro, you been eating them top ramens. Bro, you know at your age, keep eating them top ramens, you gonna have high blood pressure. And you know what's gonna happen? You gonna feel it in your feet. Just like the young homie did in my cell. They told that nigga he had high blood pressure, and this nigga kept eating. And I ain't never seen no nigga in jail eat no shit like this that was black. Skin sandwiches with hella mayonnaise and sriracha sauce on it. And when I say hella, this nigga used to look like that shit was soggy like meat in between that shit. I was like, God damn, that shit salty. That nigga used to eat that shit 2-3 times a day. You want one? Hell no. High blood pressure, canteen. You got packaged beef sticks, chips, packaged tuna. What makes tuna stay forever? Salt, mackerel, and them soups. Never forget them soups packs say. Even if you don't want to read it, I'ma tell you. 2 servings per pack. That means 2 people per pack. That's why it's a split in the middle. But y'all don't pay attention to that because y'all don't like to read.
That's a lie. No lady who's working with Vlad TV gave you $150,000 for a Vlad TV interview. Didn't Vlad just say that 6ix9ine is the most he ever paid for an interview and that was $50,000? I can guarantee you, Vlad paid Keefe D probably $10,000 max. Right, 5 for the next one. But this is so easily verifiable. Vlad keeps record. Vlad is a
verifiable.
Business.
He made a poor verifiable.
If they subpoena Vlad's business records, they can just see. Oh wait, hold on. No, he paid you $10,000.
No,
why you lying?
Vlad is gonna tell. Vlad is gonna do what Adam 22 is gonna do.
Fathom why somebody would have trial coming.
You don't even want that problem.
But yet sit down with somebody and lay out their entire defense.
But then when I was watching the interview this week, and the way you sort of go through it by play, like then this happened, then this happened. It's very believable.
Descriptive.
They wrote me a script. Followed it. My lawyer came with the script. It seemed like he was in there with them the whole time.
When you were talking in this interview about Tupac's murder, and when you were doing this book, were you considering maybe his family?
No. Nope. No. I wanted some money. Thank you.
Yeah, they'll vote over.
I did it for the money.
I wasn't thinking about his family. I wasn't thinking about anything in regards to his family. I have no empathy whatsoever.
I was smoking.
only doing it for the money. That's gonna play well in court when that guilty verdict comes. Yo, can you imagine playing this particular clip during the sentence hearing? Hey, man, we're about to sentence you. Do you have anything to say, KPD? I'm so sorry. Oh, you're sorry. Well,
it's a lot of
here's this
people
clip
said
you
that.
saying
That's normal.
that even in hindsight, as you think about what you did and what you said,
shoot,
and the
Julio
interviews you
Julio
did and how that would affect
Julio
the family, you
Julio,
said
same
you didn't
thing.
give a damn. You was only thinking about the money.
You know what I'm saying? Always trying to feed my family, you know what I'm saying? And it's wrong. It's just wrong. I'm an innocent man. And they said, yeah, crib. I haven't been around that stuff since like 89. I stopped that stuff. Pulling up my pants. I'm not no leader or Crips or none of that stuff. That's wrong. They just trying to make their case look good or something.
It wouldn't matter if you were the leader of the Crip in 1805 or 2026. It really wouldn't matter, okay? The series of events here is your nephew got jumped by Tupac and his associates. You went back on a bloodthirsty revenge with your nephew in the vehicle and a couple of comrades. This was personal more than it was like a back and forth gang conflict. You felt insulted that Tupac put hands on your nephew. Period, point blank. Whatever gang ties you don't have or have is not going to help you, even though we know you're lying about your gang ties. We know.
How you know?
Up until your arrest, you was considered a Crip leader.
He's a leader of the Crips. He's way up there in the Crips. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? There's no color line. I'm messing with Bloods, Crips, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
He said there's no color line. I mess with Bloods, Crips. He wrote this down.
I was just one of the leader.
What's up with your eyeballs? Your eyeballs is telling a different story. It's like your eyeballs is helping you come up with a story. You too old for these tail signs, my brother.
I help.
Look at Keefy D. I'm finna run this back. Hold on. It must be some coyotes or something in the back. Champ going crazy. He barking crazy right now. I wish I could let him get active, but it's going to be like 5 or 6 of them jumping one Rottweiler. I can't let that happen. I'm going to have to, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to get active. But don't nobody even trip. Like when you blow them down, they don't even trip in the neighborhood. But it's just like, damn, you just going to leave them there stanking?
Up until your arrest, you was considered a Crip leader.
He's a leader of the Crips. He's way up there in the Crips. No, I'm not.
Look at his eyeballs. Look at his eye. Don't he look like a black penguin? Watch his eyeballs. His eyeballs just doing this like he's lying.
There's no color line. I'm messing with Bloods, Crips, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was just one of the leader of the Crips. I helped him like get that record company together. You know what I'm saying? And why would I kill the guy that's making us the most money? You know what I'm saying? That's a rapper back then. Why would I kill our money like that? It don't make sense. Suge Knight will tell you that I didn't do it.
Suge Knight ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. It ain't just about Suge Knight ain't gonna say nothing or say my name in it or nothing. Suge Knight the only one that ain't said nothing. And you begging for it. And you know what? I'm surprised you being in that Fed thing. They got you with some new. They got you a new outfit for this. They hooked you up for this. Cause I know you sweated them. Oh man, I can't do this interview looking bad, man. Y'all gonna give me an outfit. I know he the type of old nigga. He was sweating them up in there. Oh
DA's
yeah.
office offered you any plea deals, and would you consider a plea deal?
I'm not gonna take no big deal because I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 63, I had a cancer battle, and I got 3 stents to my heart. And the average American lives to about 74 years old. 10 years, I'm dead. So, well, I don't want to take no deal. You know what I'm saying?
When you use criminals' fine fragrance,
I can agree with the dumb nigga on that. I can't say he the smartest, but he ain't the dumbest, but he is a dumb nigga. Dumb to say, you told this whole story about Pac. Now at this moment, you're backpedaling. Now you can't get away with, they would say, merger. and now your book money ran out. Now you stuck. You trying to give this innocent, you know, tell the truth, the honest truth, but I'm on death row possibly because you know you ain't coming home with 10 years. Brother, this nigga, Keefe D, with 10 years, he ain't gonna make it. Telling you he's like a diabetic. Something. He know he ain't got long. That's why he's saying what he's saying. Like, he's sending SOS like, man, I was just funny. Nah, you said what you said, brother. You like Munchie B. 40 years down the line. You did what Munchie B just did. And they let you slide with it for a very long time. And then you got caught up long enough to where you was on Vlad and making books. Keefe D. Now, just like Munchie B, they might not bag him right now, but to talk to you, they on your ass. Second, they know your number. Believe me, you got to know how people hate on you. Don't just think it's all YouTube. Some people called on Munchie and called numbers and dropped quarters, nickels, and dimes. The police got a lot of information. You just don't know how many. Bro, Munchie B with Draco and this YG stuff, you know how open that line is for anybody to call anywhere? That's not a regular person. YG is a public figure. Munchie B is getting the back end. Munchie B, with all this stuff tied behind his name, what kind of public figure would you like to be? Blind, gotta walk with people holding you, or y'all want to see the proof of Munchie B? After this, I'm gonna show y'all. Munchie B walks in the middle of a huddle of people. I got a short. It's already going up. He holds one person's back, and everybody else has him in the middle, and everybody else surrounds him, and all of them retro niggas. And would I be my retro? Just like I thought, motorcycle club niggas. Motorcycle club niggas is the new generation 2026 hybrid gang. Because all the older niggas, and they all from every hood. That's why they be trying to say, let's link up and this, and that. No, you just want to ride everywhere and not get your meat on your tostada. In Inglewood, riding bikes, I haven't even seen a motorcycle club. That's East Side shit. South Central shit. I've never in my life seen an Inglewood biker club until I start going towards the Bounty Hunters by the East Side. Born in Cali, raised in Inglewood. Not one day in elementary have I ever seen a motorcycle club on a daily Sunday. Like Sunday, they had the Shaw when I was growing up. Never seen no bikers in Inglewood in my life. South Central, Watts, Compton. That ain't even Inglewood. But I see Munchie B, he holds on to the biker niggas. And they all OG. That's why I said, I'm a new OG. When I look at them, I be like, God damn, that nigga old. That's who Munchie walk around with. And for that, that's why he's outside. But with so many of them biker niggas that they cool with, you ain't gonna touch him. That's how Munchie B's outside. That's why I posted the video. Oh, I have no problem spanking you, nigga. You can say you outside all you want. You rocking with old niggas. Make a nigga feel bad. Running down on niggas you know cannot run from you. Then how that's gonna look on KCal 9, Fox 11. You through. Don't this sound kind of similar with Aunt Hefe and Lowdown? No matter how you feel, no matter what nobody says, I've been to trial several times. The number one thing that prosecutor is pushing, your age and his age. I don't care about the gang stuff. That's gonna be the mayonnaise and mustard or that special sauce that you get from. That's gonna be this. That gang stuff. Once they put your burger or your Chick-fil-A patty. Oh yeah, blood. That gang stuff. That's this. That's just the extra sauce. All you gonna see is, you know how to you know how to the DA gonna get at Aunt Hefe. And I hope he hip. I hope he ain't smarter than what he think he is. If I was facing that, I'd tell my lawyer, get rid of all the old people. I will nobody old on my jury. That's number one. You get 6 kickoffs, they get 6 kickoffs. It's 12 jurors, but it's 2 extras. It's 14. You ain't never been to trial. Shut your ass up. It's 12 jurors, and then it's 2 subs in case the 12, somebody don't be there. Most is 2. Yep. And if you got old people in Hefe, you do, baby, you do. All that old person here is your age and his age. And you know what they're gonna be like? This young street punk. And then you gotta cry me. That's y'all. On one senior citizen. I don't care how you look at it. They might even put the gang banger on there. It's still gonna give you that. It's still gonna look at him like senior citizen. And then being from LA, they're gonna be like, yeah, he's one of those old bums that be in front of the store, but still they didn't have to do him like that. You see how you crucify like Jesus? That's a double what they could go say. Well, you did have to unalive him. You see how they gonna book your dumb ass? And we ain't seen the video. You know the video gonna show what we ain't never talked about. Aunt Hefe. Blood getting the boobop. And then him walking around that parking lot or not even getting up. Well, he had to get up. Because they said when they found him, he was leaning over the brick wall. You know, shopping center walls that be about 3 feet high. Yeah, blood was leaning over that shit when the police came. Several calls means several witnesses. And Hefe, you gonna tell the world you ain't do it? Okay. Let's just say we believe you. Why would your bail go up another $1 million and change and you ain't do it? Bitch, you ain't even asking for a bail reduction. Bitch, you ain't even asking to go home. Bitch, you're through. You better eat that $1,400 that YouTube gave you and that go fund a buster nigga. Nigga unaliving big homies. Nigga, maybe I could have respected you if it was one-on-one. Nigga, y'all, man, they talking about, and then the world just throw, and then, look, you know why the world just threw out that it was a DP? Because when it got posted, everybody in that comment section said that shit before it hit YouTube. You see how the police job is so easy? You see how my job on YouTube is easy? At first, when you first start, you don't know what you're doing. But once you know how to skim and go through and do the shit I be doing, because I don't be watching all y'all shit. It be a lot of people posting shit. I do not. And second thing, I don't be looking for, oh, what got the most views? Let me watch that. You stupid. You do that, you gonna drown. If you trying to follow a nigga that's getting hella views, best believe, look at his subscribers. Damn near a nigga could talk about some old shit and get views. You see why you shouldn't follow that dumbass shit? You seen a lot of you niggas doing that shit, think you smart. That shit dumb. You gotta create you, and it is a lane. Because the way YouTube get down, if you talk about anything else like me, I did a food review, bad views. I did a rubber that somebody recently just opened up their Popeye's chicken strip and it was a rubber in there. Low views. But let me start talking about who got shot, what corner it was, this nigga did this, somebody got marked out on A, B, and D. Man, y'all niggas give me views. Mark out Munchie views. I expect that now. I know for sure. If I wanted to do a marathon and just mark out Munchie, boy, I get views all day. I don't be on that nigga like that. I just wait for him to say some shit and crucify you. That's it. Like that nigga Doc, boy, listen, you better turn that name in and go get your money back. That nigga, boy, he the definition of a crash out. So what you saying right now? He did it for you in the pen. So that means that all these years, and I ain't beat blood since I was 27 years old, blood still crashing out, and I'm 41. He need to be in there, nigga. If he ain't got another life, I say give him one just on credit. Just give him another life sentence. Just give it to him on credit. That nigga stupid. Don't know nothing about Inglewood. Asking me questions. How you... Doc. All right. That nigga told me to draw Crenshaw and Manchester on his back so he could never forget the way the hood looked. You was on some 2026 shit back. When was that? I'm gonna put a date on this nigga. When did I be blood? Okay. That was my second time in the pen. My son was born in 2014. So it had to be like 2012, nigga. 2012, 2013. Yep, 2012, 2013. That's when Doc got life. Yep. I know your mark ass did, nigga. Say I'm lying, nigga. Yep, nigga, I'll put a date on your shit, nigga. I know you came to my yard, nigga. That nigga, I was looking at blood like, they said, soup, and that was my celly like doing that soup and stuff. We was on lockdown from the Mexicans. That's how I know for sure when you walk through the door. We was on lockdown going to war with the Mexicans. So nigga, your ass come up in there. This nigga come in. First thing blood do is everybody start swooping, then the neighborhood start doing their call, right? So this nigga Doc come up in there. And blood got a little ass. You know how they just give you some shit just to come to your yard? Blood shit was little. Blood like 6'1", something like that. 6'1". So he had a little ass, little boy ass shirt on, right? Like to where his white shirt was all hanging out all the sides and shit. Blood had some small blood. Shut up, nigga. That nigga took his shit off, right? Cause the homie was like, sue. He was like, sue. So he was like, no good. No good said, hey, blood, where you from? He was like, I'm from Inglewood Families. And then he already knew it was smoke with us on the street. Like, you know what I mean? He knew I was in there again for some bullshit, right? I just don't speak on it, nigga. Cause it's like that, nigga. So look, yeah, you'll never get, nigga, you have to, if the paperwork is right, I admit, if you making some AI shit, bet you lying. I'll tell you that too. But nigga, I was in there on some shit, right? So Blood said, IF, this nigga no good. Rest in peace for Fruittail Brill. Blood said, like I said, Blood got missing teeth. Bud was like, Paw, Blood, you got an op in this motherfucker, Blood. I said, shut your ass up, nigga. Whoop, whoop. So then I go look, nigga, 10 seconds. I was like, nigga, I don't know that nigga. Nigga, I got right back on the bed. That's why No Good started laughing. He was like, Blood, you know, nigga on my mama, nigga. So and the nigga Q Ball was there. Q Ball was there. Q Ball from Crenshaw Mafia. I was surprised because when I left the streets, he was a kid, but this was my second time in prison. So Blood went from Fruittown Paru to Crenshaw Mafia, him and his brother. So he was Q Ball from Fruittown. He was Q Ball from he's still from Q Ball from Mafia today. Oh, UBN ass nigga, straight prison gang. Just wanted to be the blood of all the bloods. I already knew that when you was in 8th grade. I knew you just wanted to be the blood of all the bloods, and then you just kept getting taller. Man, that nigga was blood out the game. That's all he ever wanted to be. He was like Crip Mac, but he wasn't a buster. All he ever wanted to be was a blood, nigga. And he just joined every blood. I knew you go to the pen, you do that shit, because that was just you, nigga. But he was there. He was there when Doc was in there. And then, because Noga was like, hey, Q-Ball. He was like, what's up, blood? He was like, hey, you hear where Blood from? He was like, yeah, I hear Blood. He was like, you know Blood? He's like, nah, Blood, I ain't be Blood before. He was like, Neptune said the same shit, Blood. Noga is a shit starter. He is not like Nina Boy. Oh, no. If you say opposite of the spectrum, I can see why he's a Blood and he's a Crip. They are not the same. This nigga, that's why he was my celly. Blood ain't had no teeth. You better know he gonna crash on a nigga that's 6'8". Blood is not scary. That's what I will give No Good. I don't know how you rest in peace, but I know how you rest in peace. Because even if he cornered, Blood's still gonna yell out that thing. He's like, nigga, he ain't gonna say, no, I don't bang. I know No Good. He's not finna say that. Boy, if you got him, he gonna be like, well, fuck, whoop-de-whoop ass nigga. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, that's, I know. I don't know how he went out. Really don't even want to hear about it. Because it's just some more PSD. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know. But I know for sure he know Doc. Nigga, we could talk about that Mark ass nigga on the other side, nigga, and I say Mark, nigga. That nigga didn't know nothing about Inglewood, nigga. Didn't go to school there. Didn't know where his homies be at. Didn't know the different ones. Only knew whatever names that he did. He literally got off the Union bus station and got, or however you catch that bitch, all the way to Crenshaw, Manchester, gang. And he met some niggas out there or he got put on out there, but he had to come out here. So when he did his big U check-in type shit, say he was out there like, I don't know, I can't give him a day. I ain't from families. But I know it wasn't long. And then they pressed that nigga and Blood caught a body. Nobody knows this nigga. He don't. I wouldn't even ask my sister. She'd be like, nigga who? And if she did, it'd be on some, that nigga that been in jail forever that nobody know? I don't even want to go there. I mean, my sister is like that. She did that with Bosco already. And that was light work. I didn't even coerce her or nothing. She told you how Bosco get down. She was like, that nigga, nah, hell no, 19 years old, nigga. And I didn't even tell her, come on, gang. But this nigga, no way, Ski. I don't know. I don't know why he would say that man's name. he is Munchie B big homie though. He is Munchie B big homie though. I will say that SK Loco, he was banging before you. So even though it is what it is, Munchie B, that's your big homie. And he is not from Inglewood. Yeah, you see how you just shout a nigga out? And then I ain't even read my comment section. Hey, moderators, y'all read my comment section? I ain't read my comment section. I seen something pop up in one of my email or one of my notifications. Like I read it while I was doing what I was doing, and it said something about yeah, I like the way you do your content. You don't just snip and clip like the other ones. Like you actually be trying to break some stuff down. I seen that go across my something to those effect. I'm probably too long with it, but something like that. But I ain't even seen nobody trolling. Cause if I look, I'ma troll your ass tonight, nigga. Before I go to sleep. Anybody says some dumb stuff, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. And then sometimes my daughter be over here pushing buttons and stuff like that, trying to like people and stuff like that. She be liking stuff. Cause she know how to get into it, but most of the time, nope. Hell nah. At this point I'll be reading a lot of stuff. If you do see it like my little the little heart thing that go on there with my logo, if you do see that, nigga, take that as a blessing. Cause I be blowing past hella niggas a day. And most of the time, when I got some real hot shit, like when I did this Crip Mac shit, I'm surprised he ain't got at me. Cause I think it was about like within 1 hour, I was like at like 986,100 views. And so now I don't know what it is. I think I seen like 1.1K, but yeah, and that was an AI Crip Mac. For some reason, everybody liked the way I roast Crip Mac, even the way Crip Mac be in my chat about that shit too. Crip Mac be trying to say his little 1-2 because you know my numbers is real. But back to this FLAKKO, man. I gotta end this night, man. I gotta do some stuff. I see my dog barking now. I need to flash the light back there. He been barking for a while, but he ain't barking vicious, so ain't nobody getting beat up.
Now, if they offer him only 10 years, that would change my perception of this case. If they offered him only 10 years, that would change everything I think about this. Because only 10 years for a first-degree homicide is crazy. That would tell me, okay, then they probably don't have as much as we think. But 10 years is crazy. Now, a 63-year-old, 10 years, you're 74. Now, that's a death sentence to someone unhealthy, which I guess he is. And I guess he's banking on himself like, hey, bro, I'm not going to be alive in 10 years. I might as well take this trial because, like, if I stay 10 years, I'm like, going to be dead. If I don't stay 10 years and I go to trial and I get life, I'm going to be dead anyways.
What kind of shirt you got on?
So either way, I'm dead. I might as well go to trial. So because of that desperateness, him turning it down to me doesn't really pinpoint to him being innocent or him thinking he could beat it. It just pinpoints that he has no other option but to take this to trial. Because either option he has, he's going to die in prison. He has no other choice.
Put it on.
I heard it was like something 10 and 25. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take a deal like that. And I have, especially after I haven't done it. I'm innocent, man.
How concerned are you that you'll be convicted after this trial and you won't get to spend your final years with your family?
You didn't do it.
Yeah, I think the Ninth Circuit Court's gonna let me go.
Uh-huh.
I think they're gonna let me go. Because it's not right. I'm gonna be alright though. Because God upstairs, he got me. He know I am this. Yeah. And I hate not put my family in jeopardy like this. So that's one regret I have.
Jury selection is scheduled for August 10th. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
I know what y'all couldn't see in this video, but as I look close, because it's so big on the TV, you could tell that he just got up and brushed his teeth. He still had white stuff from the toothpaste all on his mouth right here. That's how early they woke him up for this interview. Keefy D. Like, if y'all go look at Flacco on your own, just look at him while he talking. He gonna have a toothpaste line all in his mouth right there. They woke up hella early for this nigga to do that interview. Ugh, shit. Crazy work.
Davis is now represented by defense attorney Michael Samft, who was not originally representing him. 8 News Now investigators interviewed Samft. You can find that on our 8 News Now Plus app.
I'm not gonna bore you with QVD's attorney saying the same lies he probably told him. I have no expectation QVD is gonna beat this. I just don't. I have no expectations. Bruh, for you to confess to these crimes on multiple occasions, he confessed. He confessed during the Vlad TV interview. He confessed during the book. He confessed multiple times, put himself there. That confession lines up with the proffer, lines up with the evidence they already had. The reason why they didn't come after you is because they felt like, we got the proffer, we can't really use this, and nobody is stupid enough to truly nobody is dumb enough to come online and do an interview confessing to murder, knowing that the proffer only protects what he says here. Anything he says after the proffer, we can use against him. I don't think they in their wildest dreams expected for this man to hop on social media and start talking the way he talked. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this man, all right? Do you guys believe that he's innocent? Is Keefy D innocent or guilty? Let me know, okay? All right? I want to hear y'all thoughts, man. All right, and if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, or here, somewhere on my screen.
I'm out of here, folks. Hey, me too, man. Hey, Flacco, he doing the best job at being a buster. But like I said, man, if he got you, he got you. But watch when I make this video. It's going to be probably like 30-minute or longer. And I'm going to be roasting Flacco. Every charge that every been on him, just like point and shoot, I'm going to make him say it out of his own mouth or other podcasters. But y'all have a good night, man. I got my Cajun chicken, my green beans, got my bread. I don't know if I want no cheese. That might be wrong. We'll see. I might eat some more vegetables. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm out. Say less. Gone.